And girls, welcome back to June. I almost said February. Did anything even come out in February? To our June builds. Very have decided they're going to send us our sets piece by piece. So we got a package today that had these two in. So I guess these are the two that we're going to be building as we continue working through the June 1st, 2025 sets. Obviously not all of them, just the ones that we like the look of. And hopefully they sent us one each. So Anna has got Kurt Angle and I have got Mr. Creeper. So we'll be building these. Let us know down in the chat or in the comments what you're going to be building along with us, and welcome along. Hello, boys and girls. Anna's hurting tonight, so she's going to be grunting and groaning. Look at that smile. But yeah, this one I'm very excited about because I don't get a lot of Minecraft sets because they're usually rubbish. I'm not really into a house built to look like a turtle off of Minecraft because it's a bit weird. But
say that sentence.
Well, like how they do the house, but it looks like a turtle, a house, but it looks like a pig. Stuff that's actually in Minecraft is weird. But this, obviously, no, it's just weird stuff. But this is actually in Minecraft, and it's a creeper, and it's cool. 665 pieces. It is a 10+ set, and also comes with a block of TNT and a pig creeper. Anna's set, on the other hand, Angel off of Lilo and Stitch, 784 pieces, and comes with Ulysses the butterfly.
No, it doesn't.
Just there. So, very exciting times. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I can see the chat is up and running. The creeper, by the way, was one of the sets in the Lego store yesterday that had the one per customer limit. So I don't know if it was one they were expecting to sell out or one that they just didn't have very many of. But it was one of the first sets on my wish list when I was going through the 1st of June sets, because I think it is really cool. It's quite good value as well. I think it was less than £50. Does anyone actually know how much this was? I think it's around about £50. I think that was around about £60. So nice mid-size sets, nice little gift sets, nice little one-stream sets. It's all very exciting. I'm building a Harry Potter Mandrake. You thought that, haven't you? Have we watched the new Stitch movie? I've not ever watched any Stitch movie.
On Disney Plus.
Yeah, Anna will let me watch them at some point. We have to watch them together. Because we watch films together. 6 bags on this. And of course, I need to get my point. Just can I have my points off of you first? Your book's fatter than my book.
Because I'm guessing yours is a lot of do 4 of the same thing.
I imagine so. I've already looked at it and I'm like, well, I'm not going to get those colours right, am I? As somebody who's red-green colourblind and really struggles with greens and browns, mine is, he's not going to look right then. And hopefully that won't be a big problem. I won't be able to tell, even if it is. Right, this set was for someone else, for no special occasion, and was from online retailer. So that's Stitch, Mrs. Is that Stitch's girlfriend?
Not sure.
I need Stitch law.
Ben says it was nice to meet you yesterday.
I met so many people yesterday. It was lovely to meet all of you.
Not you down there. Are you being a puppy?
How close was I to the city tower? Really close. Like really, really close.
Yes, but he would have come home to a very angry.
Oh no, I said in the video, I was 3 times 8. I was at 24. I was only going to get one set. It was between the Sherlock Holmes book nook, the city tower, or the vending machine. So I went for the vending machine in the end. This one is for myself, for no special occasion, from an online retailer. Hooray!
Yeah, I'm hurting a lot.
The new Central City train station, £64 at Asda George at the moment. Nice. 2 times Happy Pants, 3 and 1 blue microphone, Lego suitcase, and a chrysanthemum. Lovely. Nice to meet. Oh, I already read that. I'm currently building the Lego Titanic. Is that a new purchase or one you've been working on for a while? I think. Oh, I've got facts.
Yeah, I don't have any facts in mind.
Fun fact: the creeper was originally an incorrectly modelled pig. There you go. Just one fact. 2 pages, one fun fact. I don't know if I'll get any more. I'm making the pig first. The pig looks like he's minifig scale. Yeah, I think if we hit 100,000 subscribers this year,
Can't you?
what?
If he's minifig, you can put him. You've got dinner in your.
That's what I call my old pesto mill.
No, he's a sweet corn skin.
Ah, okay. Yeah, if we hit 100,000 subscribers this year, we'll buy the Titanic and stream building it. And it might seem a long way off, but we are adding subscribers exponentially at the moment. We're already closing in on 22,000, and we only hit 20,000 a few weeks ago. So we are. Yesterday's video has got a bonkers number of views already. So things are taking off again, which is nice. So yeah, that'll be our reward for 100,000 views, or maybe even now we've made it into the LAN reward if we decide to get it earlier because we want it. But I would like it in here.
Look a boy.
It's a pig's head. There you go. Creeper pig.
Hello.
Can I help you? Get your hands off the table. You're not allowed up here like
I didn't even tell him to come up. He just came up.
I bought so many dark stone grey 2x2 round plates on Pick a Rick online. They're now sold out. Nice. I've had it for a while. Just plucked up the courage to start now. Well, have a lovely time.
Dave, why are you between my legs now? Where are you going?
Took your advice in not doing. Took your advice. If you're not yet doing Lego YouTube, buy the sets that are nearly retired. So I'm about to buy the Bowser. That is the spirit. Good work. Will we be streaming the vending machine? Probably not. I tend not to stream the bigger sets because they get in Anna's way.
I don't think it'll be that big. I know it's tall, but I don't think it'll be that many by the looks of things.
Plus, I've got an idea for a video with it. So I might, if you follow us on TikTok, you'll have seen my collection of Kevin minifigures is close to finished.
Question. Are they already in their balls, or
I
have you?
think so.
So you have to put them in the balls
Yeah, I think so.
and then go through the things.
I believe so.
That's such a weird
Anyway,
thing.
I don't know. I haven't checked, but yeah, I think I might take all the minifigs out and put them in the right places in the city, like the castle woods will go with the castle, etc., etc. And then use my collection of Kevins to go in the vending machine. And as I need to find the name of the person who typed it in the comments yesterday, because I should probably credit them. It can then be the Kevending machine. So I might do a video on the Kevending machine. I'm trying to find the Mario Kart at my local Lego store, but it's been sold out since release week. Yeah, that sometimes happens when sets first come out. I'd wait now for a double points or a discount. Is it worth buying Lego at Legoland even if you can't find it cheaper elsewhere? Depends if you're an annual pass holder. Here's a Lego buying hack for you. And an annual pass for Legoland Windsor is £60. Annual pass holders get, I think it's 10% off. It might be 20% off. They certainly get a discount in the store there. So if you live nearby and buy a lot of Lego, get yourself an annual pass and you save 10% on all your Lego. And then it probably does become worth it. Otherwise, probably not. The other thing about Legoland as well is sometimes they have gifts with purchase in that aren't available elsewhere anymore, like the older ones. So it's always worth looking for them as well. You could swap minifigs for yummy treats. Dave thinks minifigs are yummy treats. Would you consider buying the Titanic as it comes with 3 sections and you and Anna could share building it? I mean, I would consider buying it for the reasons we just said before. They're the only circumstances where we buy it. It's minifig scale, yeah. And if we do get it, we will do it together because we're both going to want to build it and we're not going to buy 2. That would be a little excessive, even for us. So yeah, we would build it together if we had that. And we'd do it on stream. Because we'd very much want it to be a business expense. I guess this is the interior of Mr. Queeper. Mr. Queeper's bird. I plan to buy the Sherlock Holmes book tomorrow or the Luxo Junior. So many sets worth buying. Yeah, it's been a good release period. Put a piece of paper with yes or no written on, then guests requesting a drink. have a go on the vending machine to decide if they get a drink. Guests don't request a drink. I'm quite the host. I always offer.
No, you do. Only because you learned. I had to teach you how to be a.
Well, I didn't
nice
know people were in
host.
my house because they were thirsty.
No, it's not that, Kevin. It's you. That's what you just offer if you would like a drink.
Yes, please. I'm getting the colours exactly right so far because I put so few in the bag that I don't have to sort through them.
Now, Matthew, on the other hand, having 2 drinks, that I find that weird because people normally just have one. The one.
Well,
drink.
sometimes you want a hot drink and a cold drink. He likes my meals loose, but he also would like a cold drink to refresh him. Plus, with me, there's no guarantee he's ever getting offered a second one later in the day. Because I don't know how much time is supposed to pass before you offer an additional drink.
Well, when do you feel? Do you feel like you need a drink?
Oh, I have secret drinks.
Yeah, he went for lunch the other day and just left Matt here.
Yeah.
For like an hour.
Well, I assume he brought a pack up with him.
No, I don't think you did, Kevin. So
Like-
you decided to go and have lunch by yourself.
Well, I was out and I was hungry.
Where did you eat?
Petrol station.
Where?
I mean, I can't say, can I? Because that would tell people where we are. On the way home from where I was to where I was going, I stopped at a petrol station and got a meal deal. It was very nice.
Did you eat in the car?
Yeah.
Did you put the things in the bin?
Yeah.
Better.
I mean, what do you take me for?
I met you. You don't see anything. You don't see well. We should just put it in the back seat because you're annoying. You do.
Poor Matt. Look, was I supposed to buy him lunch? I don't understand.
Yes.
But he wasn't with me. What would I have got him? Same as me?
You would have phoned him and go, I'm getting some lunch for myself. Would you like anything?
I suppose I could have done that. It just didn't occur to me. I was hungry. I was just solving my immediate issue.
Designer of the Pixar Luxo Jr. was at Manchester Trafford Centre yesterday.
Apparently, they also went to Birmingham as well afterwards. I think they did a bit of a tour. Right, first bit of colour confusion is here. Because all those green bricks look the same. Ah, no, there you go. There is a darker one. No, ignore me. There's a darker one. It's like all those green bricks are the same colour. Yeah, it's not a green one. I said the green ones. The green ones all look the same colour. They're not green, they're grey.
They're the same.
No, stop.
Same.
They're different shapes. Did you at least take food home for Matt?
No, he didn't.
I brought him food later in the day.
When I got home.
Yeah, because you were hungry. I wasn't that hungry. I'd had a big
I
lunch.
wasn't hungry either, but I thought it's a Saturday, they're going to be busy and they
Got
shut.
feed Matt. But the good news is he did fix my computer, so we are now problem solved. Are you going to be a Lego ambassador? I mean,
don't
if
know.
they'll have us, we have applied. They only let people in twice a year. We applied back in April, I think. I don't know when the next time they decide whether or not to let people in or not is, but I guess we go into review at that point and then decide then whether we get the nod. We have to be we have to offer something unique according to the criteria. So they'll have to. Well, the unique angle I put down is that I'm autistic. Well, that is a unique angle, isn't it?
Oh, 90% though.
I don't know. This is pretty much word for word what I put. I don't know of any other middle-aged British autistic Lego content creators. So on that basis, I think we do offer something unique. We can't just be another person doing the same thing that other people are doing. They don't want loads of people the same. I think, the unwritten thing, they don't just want a load of white British men representing this country, which is fair enough. And I realise I very much fit into that category. So I needed my angle. So I guess we'll see. Many of the sets were on sale before the release date, and I've stacked the shelves today with many of the new releases. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do you have a favourite sweet snack? Noppers.
UFOs. Love UFO with like the sherbet inside. Like we go to Costco and I buy 2 big $5.99 hubs and then I bring them home.
They're only £5.99. I'm pretty sure they're much more than that.
No, they're not much more. I'm sure they're only £5.99.
Your consistency of live building is unique. Maybe it is on YouTube. There's a lot of people who go live a lot more often than us on TikTok. But again, I think the fact that we're quite big on YouTube and TikTok is fairly unique as well. Normally you get TikTok and Instagram pair together, or you just get TikTok or you just get YouTube. I think the fact that we're quite successful on YouTube and TikTok is quite unique. Kaleidoscope Green, thank you very much for the gifted channel membership. Very much appreciated. I also think...
Why green?
Because they like creepers. I also... There you go, there's the first bit. I also think that the way we do new release videos like yesterday is unique. I don't think anyone else does Lego store videos the way I do Lego store videos, because everyone else kind of voiceovers them afterwards or shows you a couple of shots and then shows you what they've bought when they get back to the car. I give a full 10 minutes of walking around the store, and the Milton Keynes staff love that. Some of the other stores less so. So I guess it depends on what Lego's overall thoughts on that is. Do they want someone walking around their stores showing them warts and all? Or will they see that as a disadvantage, the fact that I'm doing that? Well, like, yeah, I've been in there before when they've been restocking the shelves, when shelves have been empty because it's been so busy, when they've been queuing out the door.
They only have like that much space.
Yeah.
And if most boxes are this thick, so you're only going to get so many on a shelf. So I guess they have to. That shows that
I think I do a great job of showing them in a... Yeah.
I'm saying they're actually busy.
I think I do a good job of showing them in a good light in those videos. And I'm also pretty good at not... Bearing in mind how busy it was yesterday, if you watch back this to those video, bearing in mind the store was absolutely rammed. I didn't get very many people in shot. There was a couple of times it was unavoidable, but the majority of the time, nobody is... None of the customers are in shot. Because I'm very careful to try and minimize it as much as possible. Does the creeper actually explode? I mean, it's Lego. You chuck it at the wall, it's going to explode. Technically, with all the green on a creeper and the unique patterns, you can't build it wrong. Challenge accepted. Hope you do it. You get in, because I love the banter between the two. Well, the banter won't be going away, whether we get in or not. It'll just mean we'll get... Yeah, we'll have even more Lego to build if we get into Ambassador Network. And we'll be able to react to stuff a little earlier than we do now. Like, we'll
have to fight it with each other.
Well, no, put
it in the middle of the room.
As an example for today, I mean, not even talking about new Lego arriving to build, but like today we had the announcement of the Toothless set, which I didn't know about until I saw everyone else posting on it. So clearly the embargo was 2 o'clock because everyone started posting about it on Instagram at 2 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, well, I can make my video now then. Whereas if we're in the Ambassador Network, I have my video ready. It's scheduled to post at exactly 2 o'clock and you get the content a little bit sooner, and I'm not having to guess at the price like I had to today. I guessed right, but yeah, it just makes the if you're going to have, like, that's had like 30,000 views, that TikTok about that set. So if we're going to be getting that many people and effectively doing Lego's breaking news for them, it's probably in their interests that we have the accurate information and all the correct press shots and stuff. So I'd like to think we'll get him. But who knows? Who knows?
Does this chair go down?
Yeah.
I'm building Angel. Where's the thing?
Have you decided if you're getting any of the BrickLink sets for the series pre-order in June or passing these ones? There are some that I want. The popcorn stand I definitely want. I think that's great.
Popcorn stand.
I think there's a castle as well. Is there a castle this time? I don't want the Transylvania set because it's too expensive, but there's another one that's 300 that I do want. And I want the popcorn thing, and the antique shop I want as well. So...
Don't want a lot then.
Well, I want all 5, but I'm going to order 3. And I will want the mushroom one because she's already got some of the mushroom stuff.
In a box. Where was that?
The advantage is, obviously, we don't have to pay for it now. You pay for it in 6 months. So I'll order them now. Like the series that's going to come in July, I've got every set on it ordered. I'm going to have to cancel some of them before they come because I can't afford to get all 5 of them. But there's actually no downside really to me ordering all 5 now and then deciding in 6 months which ones I actually want, because our financial situation could be very different in either direction in 6 months. So I probably will pre-order all 5 of them. Now I've said all that. I know you said you stopped with Funko Pops and Fugglers. That's fine. Please don't stop Lego. We're not. I mean, we literally have a Lego channel. That's the biggest part of our business now. And I haven't stopped with Fugglers. I don't make Fuggler. I only ever made 1 video on Fugglers, but I still get them regularly. Yeah. Well, no, I've got a lot. I don't have too many. No such thing as too many Fugglers. I need to have enough so that when we have grandchildren, every birthday they have between 0 and 18, they can get a different Fuggler. And
So you're going to give them away?
Yeah, I'm buying them to give as
But you
grandchildren
love
presents.
them.
Yeah, and I want them to. I want to have an assortment of grandchildren that have 18 Fugglers each.
I see.
And it was like, oh look, Granddad's here with his Fuggler again. And they'll pretend they don't like it, but if I ever don't do it one year, they'll be heartbroken. So
Yeah, well, the children still ask us for advent calendars and Easter eggs,
Yeah.
like you're adults now, but they get mad at us. We were gonna because we were doing our finances and we were just gonna put a Spotify for me and him, and Lucy phoned up and told him not to.
well, at least she watches the TikToks. I think I mentioned it on TikTok that I was looking to cancel some subscription, and Spotify might be one of the ones to go. And she was straight on the phone. No, I'm on your family plan. If Spotify are watching, she lives with us. She sleeps in this room.
Yeah.
The Transylvania set apparently has had the vampire taken out by Lego
Why?
because it's. I don't know if that's true. Seems like an odd thing, unless it was a copyright issue. Maybe it looked like a one from a film or something. I don't know. I can't imagine they'd take it out just for the sake of taking it out. That seems surprising that they would do that. Yeah, so that goes there.
Yeah, so I did some hoovering and I wrecked my back. I hoovered 2 days ago and now my back feels like it's hanging on by a thread. It hurts. And I was only doing it for like 5 minutes.
Do you disassemble Lego to fit new stuff in? Yeah, sometimes we've got a few that are, or not, maybe not disassembled, more stuffed in bags. And
I just
well, there's some sets you've deliberately disassembled, like the Madrigal house. You've taken off. That's been on display here,
yeah,
and you've taken
but
it.
you kept
taken it
telling
down.
me it was not aesthetically
I
pleasing.
didn't tell you anything of the sort.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I said I didn't want it for the city because it's a kid's playset. So's Lilo and Stitch's house. I've got that. So's the
Yes,
Snow
but
White one.
you were saying that one in my setup was not aesthetically
no.
pleasing.
Anna has this thing where I'll say one thing once to throw away comment, and in her head that means I'm saying it all the time, and it's the most important thing. I would have mentioned it once in passing and not thought anything of it, and certainly not expected her to do anything about it. And she's decided to act like it's the biggest issue in the world.
You said it,
Absolutely not.
more than once. It stayed up there for a while, but you kept going on about it, so I just took it out.
That's so weird. I don't know why you would do that. That's such a weird passive-aggressive thing to
Because
do.
you kept saying things about it. So
But it's your thing. It doesn't matter what I think.
It's just like, oh, okay, I'll take it. It was just, it gets.
It's your collection.
Yes,
My
but
opinion doesn't matter.
It gets into my head.
Yeah, that's bonkers. Oh, I was supposed to do 2 of these as I went through.
So you got to go back and do it again. Yeah. Oh, my back of my head is really hurting as well.
Oh wow, this is a lot of pages. I'm going back. Right. Anna, I use an electric carpet sweeper for when my pain is bad to avoid doing any more damage. I mean, we literally have a cleaner that comes every couple of weeks. But that's only because you don't want them to.
Well, yeah, but then
maybe it's time for you to.
No, they
let
can't.
them
No,
in.
they're not coming because
Why?
I've got him, so I have to keep him amused and not going psychopathic, because he is a psychopath when people are around. But I opened all the curtains, to open the windows, and I just saw it was just like a sea of Dave here, and I was like, how was that come up? So I got the Hoover out, and now I've killed myself. So
You can't say that sentence on
I've
the
hurt
internet.
myself really bad. Really, really bad.
Goodness me. Let's hope we don't get me demonetised for that.
I've killed my back then.
Don't say the K word.
I don't know.
You've hurt your back.
Really hurt, and when I move, it clicks, and it's really really painful. I'm desperate to ask what's happening over there, but I'm not going.
What, over there?
Yeah.
That's the next modular.
Can I ask what it is?
Yeah, because people know what that one is,
What
because
is it?
that's the town hall.
Do
People
you
know
not
that
have
one.
one?
Well, I do now.
Did you not have one?
No. But yeah, people know about that one because I've already made a video shopping for the parts, so people know that's what's coming next. So it is in production. Should have that video either later this week or early next week.
4:20 a.m. here. Goodness me, can't sleep. I asked about the D&D set on a recent video. Found your build videos. 4:20. Goodness me. I know what 4:20 looks like. I wake up. I'm still awake at that time.
Anna knows all about 420.
Oh, shut up. So annoying.
I'm not a fan, but Anna likes Amsterdam.
The Japanese maple tree and dinosaur fossil yesterday, and when I bought I bought through your link.
Thank
and
you.
Got
That's
double
appreciated.
I got double points on Jeff.
Oh, magic.
That's cool. Find it mental you guys have adult children. You look like so young. Age like fine, but yes. The young how old's the youngest, Amy?
She turns 19 this month.
19.
Eight.
You sure?
Yeah, 19. This is everyone's odd number year, isn't it? Because there's 2 years between them. Andy's 21, isn't he? Turning 21 this year.
I
Or
don't
is he
know.
20?
Oh my god, how old's Andrew? No, Andrew was 20 when I was 39. Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
it's 21.
sorry, Amy's about to turn 19.
Yeah,
So Lucy's 23.
And like 6 months between all of them. It's weird. Devil's lettuce, yes, devil's lettuce. I don't like have it here when we go to like Amsterdam. I like a cake.
I keep trying to convince her to look into getting it
Yeah, but
prescribed
I've
here.
been looking and they give it you as a vape, and I don't want to start that. I don't want to vape
It
it.
fixes your back. Who cares?
Yeah, but I don't want to damage my lungs, Kevin.
I'd take a bit of lung damage for getting rid of the pain, I think. Lungs, schmungs. Can always grow new ones.
No, you can't.
Well, that told me.
If you damage your lungs, you just damage that. That's it. You don't grow. You can't. You
I
can't.
think the same will apply to spines, though.
I was born with snakes. I didn't make this happen. This was given to me.
Where do you order BrickLink Designer Program? At BrickLink, which seems like such a wangy answer. But literally, go onto the BrickLink website. They're not available yet. They're only available at certain periods. The next crowdfunding thing starts next week, I think. Is it the 10th that happens? In my head, it's around the 10th. And you'll want to be on there at the moment it goes live.
Oh yeah,
because some of
I can't get on.
the more popular ones will sell out within an hour or two. Some stuff will be available all month, but the really popular stuff will be gone. Like that popcorn stand, I think, will sell out really quickly because it's quite cheap. And
people like it. You can only buy so many.
2 per customer.
Yeah.
What would be the most you'd pay for the Lego Town Plan set? I don't really know how much it's supposed to be. I keep seeing it.
What now?
The Lego Town Plan set. It's a cool set. But I keep seeing it, and it's that one guy at that convention who always massively overcharges, and he's got it on for 500. So that makes me think it's worth nowhere near that. So I don't really know how much it should be. I've not really looked into it. Yeah, I don't know, is I guess the answer to that. I just don't know. Oh, there you got it. He's got some little legs. Some
Do
little
they
legs.
independently move?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'd have to look into it. It's not something I'm actively looking for at the moment. It's a set I'd like to have one day, but I'm not actively looking for it currently. I'm not in a position to spend big money on a set at the moment anyway. I turned down the opportunity to buy a detective's office for 200 quid yesterday, which
Someone says a THC butter. Do you mean like butter you put on bread or butter as you rock? Because I've just what did I have in there? Is it
Holland and Barrett
CBD?
CBD cream.
CBD cream.
CBD. It was like CBD. It was like deep heat with CBD, and it smelled like deep heat, and it definitely warmed up as I was rubbing it. But yeah, it's CBD apparently, which you're not supposed to have, are you? I thought you weren't supposed to have CBD because it interferes with your other medications.
I can have it as a cream. I can have it topical. I can't have it internally and like every day.
Are you going to buy toothless?
Yes.
I was going to say, I imagine so.
It's so cute.
Did you build the shell? Yeah, it's with the minion cart.
I have moving bits in this. I've got clogs
Excellent.
going on in there.
Clogs, eh?
Clogs.
Lots of green. I've got lots of green.
That is a lot of green.
Any luck getting a shoe in the newly designed Lego City layout? I mean, she's got more of a chance now. There's a dunk that's appearing.
A what?
A dunk.
What's a dunk?
Oh, you know what a dunk is. We've talked about it at length. It's a shoe.
Oh, the shoe. Well, a dunk could be anything. A Dunkin' Donut.
No.
A shoe.
I mean, we were talking about a shoe. So you're a silly goose. Yeah, I'd let her put the dunk out of that new Nike set can go in the city.
My little Adidas one.
I mean, if
I've
you want to
got
give
two.
me that, yeah, I'll take it.
No, I will build it and then I will lend it for the thing.
Bought the lamp yesterday through your link, hoping to buy bigger sets later this month when double points comes. Awesome. Thank you very much for using the link.
Yeah.
It's very much appreciated. If you enjoy watching us build new sets, definitely that link is a way we're able to make that happen, because obviously it's quite expensive to buy the sets when they're new, as we've discussed that link in videos lately. But we're doing it for content, so it's nice to have the content and support it back, and it all makes sense. It's the circle of life.
My lamp and glue downstairs.
Yeah, we'll do a TikTok on that tomorrow.
Don't hate me.
Well, you're not going to be in the... Anna's already refusing to be in the video. I'm taking the heat for that, and I bring it on. I am ready.
Oh, gosh. Why is on my brain? Yeah.
The other day she was like, "What's LAN?" I'm like, well, I mean, we talk about it every stream. She still doesn't know now. I don't understand how you don't know.
Lego something.
The Lego Ambassador Network. Where's the P coming from for program? It's not called LAP.
I have so much else going on in my brain. I just don't remember.
Oh, I was supposed to build 2 of these as well. I need to actually read the instructions.
That's why your instructions are so thin.
Yeah. Getting into Lego recently, being a Harry Potter nerd, is brutal. I'm not sure I'm going to financially recover so many retired sets I want. The thing with Harry Potter, especially if you're just getting into it lately, be aware they remake and re-release the sets constantly. You don't. If there is ever a theme, I would argue that and Star Wars are 2 themes where you really don't need to mess around with the retired sets too much, because everything comes back around multiple times. So unless you particularly want the older, not as good version of something because you're a collector and you want all of them, just wait for it to come back round again, and it will. There'll always be a new Hogwarts on the way. There'll always be a new Privet Drive on the way. There'll always be a new set of brickheads on the way, or whatever it is you're after. Yeah.
What's that street called?
Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley. There'll always be new stuff coming, so just wait for it to come back round again.
Why do you think there was no new gift for purchase? purchase.
because did you see the queues at the Lego store? It wasn't just at the Milton Keynes one where we were. I watched a video that Brick Bargains put up from Southampton that looked just as busy. Anecdotal evidence from everywhere else suggests everywhere was absolutely heaving. So I guess from Lego's perspective, if it's going to be their biggest sales day of the year anyway, why do they need to give you an incentive to spend even more and buy even more? There was clearly enough of an incentive to get people out into the store yesterday anyway. A lot of stores were selling out of sets anyway.
And it was Sunday.
Yeah, so I guess they were like, we're going to make enough money today. We don't need to do a gift for purchase.
And I think they had loads of them. Because I've got one of them, toucans, was it?
Yeah.
Already downstairs on the table. But I still have one from the last time, so I guess I just had loads left when that was out, whenever that was.
But if they'd have had a really cool gift with purchase as well, it just wouldn't have been necessary. It wasn't necessary yesterday. So I imagine we'll get an incentive later in the month when the excitement dies off a little bit. Sheffield had to book a time slot to come back. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Everywhere was so busy as it was. The last thing anywhere needed was even more incentive to spend money. Have I put that upside down? Yeah. Yeah, he has. What a handsome man. He's so handsome. Handsome man.
I've got
That's his
old
name.
Privet Drive. There you go. There's a new one coming out and like
It's out now.
already
It's on its
happened.
way. On its way from Very. Glasgow Lego store is heaving all day. Yeah, exactly. How's the Kevin collection going? I mean, it's complete. I haven't got them all here. Some of them are still at the city.
Oh my god, he's made a mess in our bedroom and we will not clean it up. And I can't because I broke myself.
Glasgow wasn't busy enough for a time slot booking, but the shop was rammed from opening to closing. Yeah, I mean, I got to the Milton Keynes store at 10:30 for an 11 o'clock opening, and they were already queuing down the block.
No, 20 minutes, weren't it?
Yeah, it took me 20 minutes from opening to get in. And then it was probably another 15-20 minutes to queue up inside once I picked up the sets that I wanted. And then I went and got a coffee and sat outside for a bit and edited the TikTok and had a little bit of a mooch around the shopping centre and walked past again about 12:30. And they were still queuing as big as they were first thing.
And just mooching around.
Well, I was uploading my TikTok. I had to find a signal from somewhere. Milton Keynes is rubbish for signal. So I have to walk up the other end to where I can get a signal. But yeah, I spoke to some people who were at the front of the queue and they were getting there at like 8:30 for an 11 o'clock opening.
What? 11 o'clock opening?
It was an 11 o'clock opening and people were getting there at 8:30. Well, because they wanted to be at the front of the queue.
No, I thought it was a 10 o'clock opening. Why was it 11 o'clock?
Because it was Sunday. They open at 11.
11?
Well, Milton Keynes opened at 11, yeah.
It's normally 10 till 4, isn't it?
Not in Milton Keynes, no.
No, obviously not, but
It varies, doesn't it? London's 12 till 6.
London's just
You pick your 6 hours on a Sunday. In my experience, the further south you get, the later in the day Sundays operate. So when you're up north, it's 10 till 4. You get to the Midlands and it switches to 11 till 5. And then you get down to London and it's 12 till 6. I don't know why that is. It just seems to be the way that it is.
Or is the new game replacing it?
Yes, it's coming back. Does anyone know where I can get the Frankenstein brickhead? Probably eBay. Anna's voice is fading out again. Has it been doing that the whole stream? Because if we've got 38 minutes in and no one's mentioned it, you're all in trouble. It's so easy to fix. We just have to tilt the microphone.
It's because I've gone lower, because I don't have to bend.
I got to Lego Store Birmingham for 9:30 and there was still a massive queue. I had to wait until 11. What time did it open? Did Birmingham open? Was Birmingham a 10 o'clock opening? But yeah, everywhere was mega busy. So yeah, in answer to the question, that's why there was no gift with purchase, because it was already bonkers enough as it was.
Cool. Was that all that for that that question?
Yeah.
It likes the waffle, don't it?
Trafford Centre was packed. They had 2 queues as you could meet the designer of the Pixar out. Trafford Centre is also 12 till 6. Yeah, Trafford Centre is in the south though. Although it's in Manchester,
What?
it's Manchester is not in the north. Manchester is London, but up that way. It's the same place. I'm talking about proper north, like Sheffield. Manchester's just northern London. There were 2 women fighting over the last 101 Dalmatians puppy in Smith's Colchester yesterday. I mean, people have got to get a life. What is wrong with people?
That's funny. Yeah, it's been here the entire time, Kev. Sorry. The voice was fading out. all
Why
the
has nobody
time.
said anything then?
I can't bend, so I've made myself lower. Do you want to?
You just gotta say, boys and girls, and we can fix
I
it.
don't know where you can pull it down a slightly tiny
No.
bit because I can't bend today.
Is that better? Just speak a bit.
I'm sorry that you can't hear me. I can't bend, so I've moved my chair down.
Is that better?
Sorry.
It depends on if she's looking up or looking down when she speaks. Yeah, you need to enunciate a bit, I think.
You enunciate.
I do. Was that better though? We did say. I don't think you did. I didn't see.
But it's because you're not always looking. Did you see the Cruella DeVille thing we have, haven't we?
Yes.
Is it just a car with a
And
mini
a
thing?
minifigure, not a mini doll, a minifigure.
It's a figure, not a doll.
Yeah. Whereas I think the last Cruella was a doll.
When was the last
Bag
for
4.
the last one?
Joe Fishing, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. How much was the Minecraft Geek Creeper? No idea. Around £50, I guess.
No one can hear him because you're doing that noise.
Of course they can. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's around 50. It might be a little over. It might be a little under. I'm not sure off the top of my head. It was part of a larger order, so I don't know what the individual prices of any of it were. I think it was cheaper than the one Anna's building.
I'm building Angel.
Did they have a lot of crusty burgers? Yeah, they had loads, and pretty much everyone in the queue in front of me was buying them as well. They just got loads of them.
I just desperately
good.
wanted the lamps. That's what I was looking for. Lamps.
When I did my first lap, there were only 2 left on the shelf, and I walked past them, so I was making my video. But then I came back around the second time, and they were restocking them.
Oh, you'd have to go elsewhere to go find them. I desperately wanted them. I think that's everything. I know Kev's on bag 4.
Creepers 35. Oh, that really is good value then. 35. Yeah, it's a great little set. It's going to look cool on display in my office.
Yeah, Kev's got the blue shell. He stole it off me.
I offered it to you multiple times. Oh, I'm supposed to do 4 of these.
Look, before it said it right at the start of the.
I'm not
Of
made
the
of science,
film.
woman. You nearly got the crusty burger. Not really. I mean, I do. I was absolutely convinced they were going to run out before it even became an issue for me, so I wasn't prepared to have any willpower. So I was convinced they were all going to be gone. But I
You
walked.
said you didn't want it for weeks.
Yes, because intellectually I don't want it, but I still want it. But I was talking to some of the staff in the store. If I get that, I then have to get the 2 old ones as well. So it's not just a £180 set. I can't just have that. I've got to have all the Simpsons stuff if I have that. So if I buy that, it's actually costing me £1,000. Because I've got to go and buy the other 2 sets as well. Yeah, but not as silly as having a crusty burger but no Simpsons house or Quickie Mart in the city. So it does kind of make sense. It would be for the city, and it would look so stupid if that's the only Simpsons set I had. So it's not worth £1,000. So it will wait. I mean, I'll get it before it retires for sure.
Creeper's only £35. I wasn't going to bother because the green shades annoy me, but that maybe just convinced me to put up with the frustration. Why don't you like the green? It's lovely green. I don't like these bits though.
Oh, they're going to be covered up, obviously.
Yeah, well, you think you'd do it there and then, wouldn't you? Is Andy upset that Postman Pat Ride is shutting down next year? I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't know.
No, but because he has a circuit.
Postman Pat's more for me when we go to Alton
Yeah, but
Towers.
he goes on it every time.
Yeah, because he tried not
Night
to last time
Garden.
though, and I had to persuade him that we were going. It's my
Night
favourite.
Garden. And then it's like Postman Pat.
He was all ready to skip it last time, so I don't think he'll be that bothered.
And then the one at the top.
That one is very much
That one's
for
not
me.
going, is it? The treetop one.
I don't know.
They're just moving it around, I think. Because he does like the treetop one.
Because Postman Pat was my favourite when I was a kid.
Things have to do with these two.
I watched those 6 episodes so many times. I wore my tape out. Back when we got our first ever VCR.
Yeah, it's so weird thing because I was thinking yesterday, I was like, Andy used to watch, because like he wanted the Thomas 80th anniversary on Train Sim World 5. And I was like, you used to watch these on VHS. And my brother used to watch these on VHS. Like the way technology is just like jumped. It's so fast. Are they renovating? But
I mean, you say that. I mean, look at what we're doing right now and how people are watching it and how we're compared to when we were kids. I mean, it jumped much more for our generation.
I do, but it was just like, because like yesterday, like he wanted the birthday celebration thing, and basically what happens is you like click on it and it starts like with Ringo is like narrating.
Is it actually Ringo? Is it a
I'm
voice
not
line?
sure, but like like it's an episode that's starting, and then like it's like Thomas' birthday surprise. So Thomas is there and Percy is there, and then it's like you have to someone will have to go and collect the party decorations, and obviously that's to Percy, and then you are in Percy to go and do that, and I'm like, this is weird. This is like, so if you wanted to be in Thomas on Train Sim World 5 for like $7.99, you can, because I think the main game is free, and then like you have to pay for like your DLC, which like back in the like years ago it was like £2,000 to £3,000 for the DLC. But yeah, $7.99 was the Thomas thing that he had on yesterday. So that's what he is playing, because he is back on gaming now at the moment. He is really into it.
How much did I can't tell you how much Big Ben cost because it was a gift for Anna. I feel like I got it for a decent price. Look up the going rate and then take a little bit off of it, and that's what I got it for. What pants do I have on? Excellent question.
White ones.
They're multicoloured pants today.
We both have step ones now.
Yeah, get ready for my step 1 TikTok video, probably tomorrow or the next day, where I'll be trying to get you to buy pants on TikTok shop. I'll probably just be prancing around in my underpants on there to convince you to spend money on underpants. So if that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will. Spent my whole Sunday watching your videos, the new Lego City playlist, while I bed rotted and made the Sunday blues much more bearable.
Oh,
Did you sort the hotel flag out? I haven't done yet. It's one of many things on my very long to-do list. Yeah, it's got a US flag on and I want to change it for a British flag.
Ah.
But yeah, it's way down the list.
What the
It's a little brick-built American flag.
No, what I mean, like, is I get confused with flags. So is it the one with all the colours on?
No.
Well, what
are you talking about?
The flag. Is it the one with the blue?
It's the American flag.
No, what do you want to put on there?
I haven't really thought about it. The British flag, I guess, the Union Jack, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Just not their flag. Or maybe the flag of Kevin.
That would be fun. We should do that. We've got that thing downstairs.
It's Pride Month. Maybe we'll put a rainbow flag on there.
Maybe.
As a proper... We're not getting into politics. Did I build Mario Kart? Yes, it's great.
It's in the other room.
Minion Kart. That was done on stream, so if you want to see that build, just go back a few streams on the live tab and you'll be able to find it. I can also endorse step 1 best pants ever. Exactly. They are great pants.
I have the girl ones as boy shorts, because I prefer boy shorts, and
Andy's Lego collection is basically a pile of Lego where he's smashed it up. So it's not really a thing. He doesn't really have any.
That's why I'm gluing it.
Yeah, but he really likes Pixar.
Really like, especially the light.
Okay, turn you over, you little turtle.
But Andy's had a few. He had like the Lego store, a castle, I think. Can't remember now, but yeah, he just breaks them, and that's why I'm gluing. Oh, Bowser's in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to move some shelves around to make room for him. He's in here because
Can I have
Mario Kart went in the other room. What? What are you pointing at? No, you can't.
He got the shell. He gets the books of
Shit, because I bought it. Oh, there's like more in on the side. You've got so much backlog. You've got a much bigger backlog than me.
I was going to do Jeff today, but then you're like, can you please do this one?
Well, Jeff is a set that you don't need to build on stream.
Because I need to show
but
everyone, Jeff.
These sets we do buy specifically to stream with, you do have to build on stream.
That was for stream, because you bought it.
I bought it for that video. So that's already, yeah, that's already done its work. It doesn't have to be on stream. This lot will riot if you don't build him on stream. But yeah, these sets have to be built on stream because that's specifically why they were purchased. So if you hadn't have built Angel on stream, I'd have built Angel.
What's your biggest Lego regret? Mine was a weird Hagrid nerd bike. Probably the Madrigal house. It just wasn't the what I wanted.
My biggest Lego regret is not realizing sooner that a storage unit was a solution, because I could have been in there 10 years.
No,
we couldn't have Lego when the kids were at home, so we had no room for it. But
I'm sorry about my audio. I can't be high because
you just need to talk louder. That's what
I
it
need
is.
a drink. My mouth is so dry.
Have you asked for one?
No, because you
just say, Kevin, could you fetch me a drink,
you
please,
started a
dear?
new bag and then you would make me wait, and
Well, I'm going to make you wait until you ask. So would you like one? But yeah, you just got to project. Imagine you're on stage. Oh, my friend.
Maybe if you just bent like down a bit.
Well, then they won't be able to hear me. It needs to be equal between us.
Dave, what are you doing? You rascal. The fan is facing me constantly. It doesn't move. I can try and come over here a bit more. It's just I have to stay out of Kevin's way. So that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you.
Get out of the way, skunk lungs. Oi! Move! Move!
We're just not seeing it. It's not that we're missing it. We're just not seeing it because
Seeing what?
someone's question.
Sometimes we don't answer questions. It might be it was a boring question. We don't answer every question. Or like Anna says, sometimes we just don't notice them. Yeah, if we see it and it's interesting, we'll answer it. Right, I'm getting his boots on. Can you get me a drink? Yes. What would you like? We've got Dr. Pepper Zero, Diet Coke, or cherry juice. He's done.
Kevin fix his Lego cars on the wall behind you. Kevin puts them on there.
Yeah, they're attached with Lego. Yeah, there's a load of plates on the wall, and I attached the cars to the plate. It's good.
I don't know how he's done it. That's how he does it.
It was expensive. The amount of Lego in this structure, it was like £400 worth of plate to do. So it's not a cheap setup, but it does look awesome. But I would recommend for normal people probably the little Brickify brackets are probably a more sensible solution. But because we rent, this way we've just got 3 nail holes in the wall rather than dozens of holes from Brickify brackets. So it does make sense that way as well.
Me sitting here with 7k of unsorted Lego is the least interesting, most boring thing in the set. Give it me. I'll do it for you.
We've got like 20 kilograms worth for you to
You
sort.
you keep going when you keep going, and I have to stay at home waiting for your Lego. So I can't go.
We can go tomorrow.
We'll see.
You've got the dentist tomorrow, according to my diary.
Oh, I've already postponed that because of my back.
Oh.
They phoned me this morning, and I was just like, I don't need to sit on that thing. Can't even lay in bed, so.
Went to Costco today, hoping to pick up the Keith Haring dance set, not in stock. Got Trevor's fountain for 95. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
It depends where you go. That's the problem. It's always different.
I think that Keith Haring set, a lot of us made quite a lot of fuss about that being so cheap in Costco that they probably did sell out quite quickly.
Probably a really stupid question, but watching your video just there and seeing you used a base plate and stuck some bricks down and then another plate on top. Why?
Because if you just tried to stick the car onto the wall, the wheels are the lowest point. So you need to put some bricks underneath the car. So the furthest thing that sticks out is the bricks. So the studs have got something to cling to. Otherwise, it's just.
I don't think they mean that because that was a different person asking that. I think.
Well, I can't imagine what they're asking then, if that's not what they're talking about.
You used a base plate and stuck some, so your Mills plate.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, there's a couple of videos on the channel about Mills plates. It's just to make it more sturdy, more stable. Makes it easier to move them around.
What in the world?
Which set do you hate the most? None of them. Yeah, yeah, Mills plates is just about making it more movable and easier
it's because when you put like big sets on them, on just normal base plates, they like.
I'm not showing that because it's midway through the video.
When it's just on a normal base plate, they are not as sturdy as you think they are. And when you've got big sets, they just bend. So with that, you've got a more sturdy base, and it doesn't bend because it's all. It's really hard because there's one over there. Have you got one that's made?
No, I mean, yeah, it's just to make it easier to move them around, both in terms of the fact we build them here and then I have to drive them to the city, and they would not survive the drive if they weren't on Mills plates. But also when I get, when I get them to the city, it then means I can move them around the city and
they just slot in.
Yeah, it just makes everything much easier. If you're just going to put them on a shelf at home, then you don't need to worry about it. It is an expensive solution. Each Mills plate costs about 20 quid to do, with all the parts, all the plate, all the brick. So it's not cheap, but
I've had this conversation with him.
it is necessary. Like so many things in Lego, not cheap, but is necessary.
Wish I had Mills plated the Home Alone.
The Home Alone's pretty sturdy as is. It's got like 6 plates worth of thickness on the bottom anyway. So the Home Alone one's not. Yeah, it's got the whole basement structure in there. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know that you would benefit massively from a Mills plate on Home Alone because it's so sturdy as is. But there's the guy whose Home Alone set is in pieces in a box under the city.
The garden, what's it called? What was that garden thing called?
The fountain garden.
No, the big garden.
The fountain garden. Oh, do you mean the botanical garden?
Yes, that thing needs a Mills plate.
Yeah, we've got 2 of them. Anna's got one that she built for the shelf that is not on a Mills plate that you cannot move. Whereas my one is on a Mills plate and you can carry it around one-handed.
Mine would fall apart. It already is like, so the side, I can see the sides popped up. And I was like, I'm not going to deal with that. Yeah, because it's Mills plates needed for certain certain things, definitely.
I would say if there's ever any chance of you building a Lego city, get it on Mills plates from the start. Because my first couple of modulars I didn't do on Mills plates, and transferring from the normal base plate to Mills plates is a nightmare. How's the Coliseum going? It's currently having a pause in construction, isn't it?
It's safe. It's got the cat with it at the moment.
You'll know when it's done because it'll end up in here. Because it's going to go in here behind. Yeah, it's too big to be in the living room.
I don't know what base that's on. It actually, the base looks quite thick on that thing. So I think I'm gonna need that pillow for the bed.
A pillow.
Well, I had last night. I didn't move. I had put that pillow under my side, and I slept for like 5 hours. I was awake for a lot though.
I've been after the Lego Old Trafford forever. Any knowledge of where I could get hold of one? eBay is probably your best bet. Even when we were at Bricktastic earlier in the year and they had the Camp Nou and the Bernabeu, there was no sign of Old Trafford. So yeah, I suspect you're looking at eBay and it's probably going to be quite expensive because the football stadiums they're all retired now.
Oh, God.
I paid about 300 for my Camp Nou over a year ago, and I've just sold the Bernabeu for over 400. So yeah, the stadiums are pretty expensive. Where's the video of the world map? We haven't done it yet. It's still on there. Yeah, we'll get around to it. We're busy people. Just because we say a video is coming, you don't necessarily know how soon it's coming. But yeah, it's happening soon. We just need to get around to it. We have so much going on. And it's been a busy weekend with Matt being here all day Saturday, fixing my computer. And then yesterday I was in Milton Keynes for most of the day. Then I was editing when I got home. So it's just been a busy weekend.
It's fun.
How have you fallen it apart?
Because it wouldn't fit. And I took a piece out and then it just fell apart.
You're a silly goose. Who's a silly goose?
Me.
Correctly. No huffing. You're the Huffington. Clinky, clinky, clink, 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 clink. The new stats on the Lego Builder app is quite good with statistics from the build. I haven't seen. I'll have to have a look. I do like a statistic.
I don't understand where this bit goes.
So
That's so annoying.
you go on. I think this is the creeper's noggin that I'm doing here. His noggin.
Right, so this section.
I booked up for Bricktastic at the weekend. Luckily falls the same weekend as For the Love of Wrestling convention. So doing Bricktastic Saturday and Wrestling Sunday. Nice. Where's the wrestling one? Is that in Manchester? Because I think Anna would love to come to that.
Not a chance.
Or is that the one that's over in Liverpool? I feel like I know of an event that happens in Liverpool. Sealed new Old Trafford sets listed on BrickLink between 300 and 350. That's not too bad. It's certainly a set that if you something you plan on getting at some point, I'd be looking to get it sooner rather than later because it's only going to get more expensive the further from retirement it gets. And imagine how expensive it would get if Man United ever got good again. Because at the moment, obviously, it's quite an embarrassing thing to own. But there might come a day again where they're not relegation fodder. I'm really sorry if you are a Manchester United fan for what you've had to put up with over the last few years. Although, to be fair, it is revenge for the rest of us on what you put us through during the 90s. So I don't feel bad.
I'm going to take this whole thing apart. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Don't take it apart. Put it together. You've misunderstood what we're doing. Silly goose. You silly goose. It's funny that I'm now so in the know about Lego sets and Lego events in the UK just because I enjoy Kev's content. Not enough to watch football, but apparently enough to watch most else. Lovely. They did host it in Liverpool this year, but it's in Manchester 2026, so worked out perfect for Bricktastic. Oh, there you go.
Start this again.
That has worked out quite well. We might have to do both.
I'm not going to.
So we didn't do the Sunday of Bricktastic, did we?
I'm not sure.
So I'll just leave you in the hotel on the Sunday and go to the wrestling thing. What I would quite like to do next year, if we can save up enough pennies, is go to Brick World Chicago, which I know is happening in a couple of weeks, and I am incredibly jealous. Starting to see the posts of people counting down the days, and it's like, oh, I really want to go. How am I going to go to Chicago in less than 2 weeks?
You went to Berlin in like a
Yeah, because that
5
cost
weeks.
30 quid. Round trip to Chicago plus all the hotels, it's going to cost thousands. And you've already told me I'm not allowed to go to America without you.
I probably won't be here when you got back. Yeah.
So there you go. So it's actually going to cost like $4,000 to get us both there. And we can't get the dog in the kennels, so we can't do it anyway. But yeah, next year, very much part of the plan to do Chicago.
Right, so there.
You could do Manchester in your new camper van. Exactly. Because we'll have that next year.
Nobody buy it.
The people who live opposite us have just bought one. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, they pulled in as we got home the
Yeah.
plane. The wife was taking pictures of it. And obviously, we were behind. Like, why are they taking pictures of our car? And then they went to put it down there, and we were like, "Do you want to put?" Because they tried to put it on their drive. I was like, "Do you need to put it on your drive?" Because Matt's car was in the way, so Matt had to move his car, and Kevin.
I spent most of Saturday night ogling it out the window. It's exactly like the kind that I want. So I've told Anna I think it's my birthday present, and they're just looking after it. I think my birthday present from Anna has come early. They're looking after it, and on my birthday, they'll just drive it across the road and give me the keys. Well, yeah, the internet. It's not hard. Same place to get everything from.
Right, so put one there. So yeah, I don't.
As Anna loves sharks so much, does she have a favourite type?
I don't know why this is a thing. He's
love sharks?
He's made it up in his brain that I like sharks, and I don't.
That, frankly, would be a mental thing for me to do.
It is a mental thing.
It just doesn't sound like something a reasonable person would do.
No, it doesn't say it, but you've done it.
No, I think
You've
probably
convinced
love
everyone that
sharks.
I like sharks, and I don't. I've no affinity
There's
for
so
them.
much evidence to the contrary.
I have no words because it's not.
She's too busy
thing.
loving sharks to learn words.
Hi, Anna and Kev. Hope you're okay, Anna. Just take your time. You react like me.
Yeah, you get stressed with your legs.
Yeah. I hate my legs.
Just don't get stressed with it.
Oh, with this?
Do you think I meant your actual limbs?
Yes.
And your reaction is, I hate my legs.
I do. I don't like my legs. I don't like my knees.
You're such a weird person.
I don't like my back. And they're all just hurting.
Right. This is his noggin thing.
Right.
There's a shark sticker on my laptop. Exactly. Lots of people with stickers that confirm you love sharks. So you're not fooling anyone with your lies.
Not lying, apparently. See, look, it doesn't fit.
What doesn't it fit?
This doesn't.
Do you need an adult to come and get involved?
Will you try and put that on?
Where's it supposed to go?
There's two.
Right, get your hands away from that. I need to see the book, not your hands.
Frick off.
You just have to rotate it so it's the same way as the book. Right. Which way do you go, Mr. Creeper? There you go. Popped his noggin on. Oh, no! I split him right down the middle. Right, last bag incoming. Sorry, Dave.
You were giving him leg over there.
Landed on him. Peppa Pig. I'm not smug. What would I have to be smug about, eh? Mr. Smuggler, they call me. Oh, printed bricks with tunt on it. Tunt.
Yeah.
Tunt. Tuntinet.
He's like a child. He puts it like right next to your eyes so you can see it.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? Put it next to your foot so you can see it?
Oh, I'm not going to make up something about Kevin. He did get me a drink.
Can we see Dave? Doesn't sound like it if you ask him. Don't bring him up on the table. He's not allowed up on the table. Well, people can rehome him.
There he is. It's a baby.
Peppa Pig.
Oh, that's
Bop,
good.
bop, 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 bop.
Yes, with a baby. He's a little baby boy. Not my
Do you not have a Lego set to build?
Yes, but look at him.
I won't look at him. I'm busy. I'm working.
Yeah, but,
Do you want food this month, Dave? Because if you do, I need to work, I'm afraid.
Sorry, baby dog. Yeah, but people want to see the dog.
They've
and
seen
giving
him
them
now.
What they want. What they want. There we go.
The fan's not oscillating.
No.
I think it is just the fact that she's put her chair lower, so she's further away, and she's in pain, so she's not yelling the way she normally would.
Merton, I've heard.
But we can't twist the microphone even further towards her because then it will start to distort for me, and because I say more, that'll be even more annoying.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
There you go. If you yell like that, they'll hear you clearly every time. You just have to project. Favourite minion? There's only one good minion.
Kevin. Where is the bit I need?
In my eyeball. Yeah, the trays are from IKEA.
I'm Dave's friend. Dave only needs me.
All you need is female. That's Dave's song. I think I've got every single green square in exactly the right place. I'm very impressed. It's actually nowhere near as hard as some of the other sets like this have been.
I think it's only because there is no red and it is just green.
Yeah. There's clearly a light one, a dark one, and a medium one. And it's pretty hard to mess up.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh.
But I think I've basically cured myself of colour blindness.
Yes.
Did Matt fix the audio on the PC so you can use Spotify during Twitch streams? I didn't ask him to. I've got no interest in using Spotify because I stream on YouTube now. Twitch is just there as I'll have it on as a secondary thing, but the main stream is YouTube these days. So I won't be using music anyway.
I like music.
As I've always said, after all that, I have got a bit of because there's a black piece. I didn't realise there were black pieces. I've always said, yeah. If people want to listen to music while they're watching a stream, just put some music on. Yeah, you're on a device that plays music. Just put your own on. Don't listen to what I want to listen to.
if it was me, we would be listening just to like 90s pop, and that would Kev do his head in. Like pop and R&B from like the 90s, which at the moment it's not great because of things that have gone on in the news. You all right there?
Yeah, which of these are black and which are dark green? I need 2 dark green ones. No, 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 no.
Just
Of
pull
the
these
ones I
over.
specifically was asking you about. These few here are all you need to look at.
That's a dark green. That's a black.
No, that's black. That's different.
That
to
is
that
a dark
green.
That's a black. That's a dark green.
Yeah, you just told me that was a dark green.
Which one are you pointing at?
The black one that you just told me was dark green.
Oh God! Like that's a dark green. That's a dark green. That's a dark green. They are black. These are all dark green.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Much better. So I've got to get his balls on. I did cure myself. It's not colour blindness if I'm struggling with black. That's not a colour. I still struggle with the absence of colour. It's actually reversed itself. I've cured myself so hard, I've now got the opposite problem.
They are very, like in this light, they do look, the black and the dark green look very similar.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is exquisite. It's a work of art. It's the creepiest creeper that ever did creep. Old creep face, as he likes to be called.
I don't like Peppa Pig.
How do you not like Peppa Pig? We've been to Peppa Pig World.
Yes, we have, but I just find her very, very annoying.
Yeah.
Didn't they just like? Yeah. Didn't they just add a new one to the? Is it Baby Charlotte or something?
Baby Shark. Do. You love sharks.
I said Charlotte.
Baby Shark. Do. Baby Shark. Do. Baby Shark. When we were testing Spotify at the weekend, I made Matt use my Chicken Songs playlist.
Oh my God. But he wanted.
And then, because we were playing the Chicken Songs playlist, when I got in the car yesterday morning to drive to Milton Keynes, Chicken Banana was playing, and I listened to the entire song before I put my book on. Driving through our street at like 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning, blasting Chicken Banana out.
Oh, was it Evie? Ah, okay.
Chicken Banana. Chicken Banana. Chicken Banana.
I send him these things. And then I wonder why I do.
Well, I'm trying. I've got it on loop quite regularly because I'm trying to make it so my Spotify Wrapped Top 5 is all Chicken songs this year. Because I think it would be an amusing tweet. Love me a chicken song. So yeah, if we do end up using music on stream again, it'll be chicken songs. No. So just be ready for that. Where's my little turkey? Where have you taken my pig?
I took your pig.
You have taken my pig. She's had the pig. When did she take it and where did she put it? Because it is gone. Give me my pig back. I need to put it in there. You've obviously taken it, you pig thief. Where have you put it?
I haven't got it.
Yeah, but you have. She's taken it, hasn't she? Please give me it back.
I don't have it. I really don't have it.
She's absolutely taken it. Have you got it? I'm going to keep punching the dog until he spits it out, or you give it to me.
Punch the dog.
Punch to get him to spit.
Dog.
Give me my pig, I need it.
Do I have it?
Yes.
Do you have it?
And it was sat here. It's there, you absolute pig thief! And you were going to let me punch the dog.
You're not going to punch
I was
the
going to
dog.
punch the
No, you
dog.
weren't.
He was going to suffer for your crimes.
No, I took it when he was being all smug and whatnot.
There you go. We've got some TNT and a pig in there. Then we put his face hole on. And that, boys and girls, is Colin the Creeper.
I don't think that's his name.
How would you know what his name is?
Right.
It's Colin! Beautiful. Well, I imagine Anna's just about finished hers as well, because we did similar piece count sets so that we'd finish at the same time.
I'm on bag 2.
I understand. Oh my word. I don't have any more new sets to build. I don't have any more new sets to build. I can't do that. Is for a video. I'm going to build something. I'm just doing a sentence first. I'm not asking for help. I don't have any more new sets to build. So I will carry on doing new sets again on Friday's stream. But for now, I think I'm going to get started on Big Nige. Big Nige.
Oh.
So let's put this up here in our ever-growing pile of sets that need to be moved once Anna's got furniture downstairs. And we can move some stuff around again.
An icon.
Yeah. Oh, this is only 800 pieces. We should get this done tonight as well then. It's Nigel Mansell. I believe that's his song. Definitely was. I was there in the 90s. So I got this one from Costco. It was quite cheap, if I recall. Oh, it's got wheels. Goodyear wheels. Oh my word.
They are.
How many
They
wheels
are.
does he need?
They are some weighty wheels.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, there's 4 of them. Who'd have thought?
Who would have, isn't it? Go on then, do it again.
It's the Nigel Mansell.
Alright now, okay. What?
Oh, that looks like there's a big sticker thing over there, boys and girls. My little
What
onions.
does that look like?
That looks like a C&B's.
There's
A cotton
there is
balls.
a very unfortunate
Show everybody the cotton balls underneath this. We see you, Disney and Lego.
That's very
My God, look at the state of that. It's like Speed Champions level. Yeah. I'd be tempted to get another one of these sets, just to have some of these stickers to put around the city, because it'd be quite cool. But that, I mean, this is I think it's retailed for like £55 originally, or £60. You don't expect a sticker sheet that intense for a £60 set. It's different on a Speed Champion.
Do you want to put that on the internet? 'Cause that's
I mean,
quite... Yeah, that's just quite suggestive.
oh, the cotton balls. I thought you were talking about Nigel's.
No.
I mean, we're too family friendly for it, really. Right.
Still, that's
We're trying to get into the ambassador network. Let's not point out secret willies. I'll earn some points, please. 5 times 6.
35, 30.
35.30. Okay. I got this for myself for no special occasion from a retail store.
Oh, I'm sorry if your
Boom.
toddler is watching now. I just, well, I was doing it, I was thinking that looks like, and it's in there as well, love.
Yeah.
It's very odd. Oh God, I feel a bit icky about it.
Oh, this looks fun. Am I going to have to get Ayrton Senna as well?
Get what now?
There's another one at this scale with Ayrton Senna. It's a £70 set at retail, is it? Wowzers.
All 36. People are, you know.
Look at all these pieces.
All these
Right, do we have some instructions? Aha, the Williams FW14B. Since its debut in 1992, the legendary Williams FW14B has often been hailed as one of the most successful race cars in Formula One history. Cutting-edge technology that featured a V10 engine, active suspension, a semi-automatic gearbox, and sophisticated traction control took racing performance to new heights and podiums. Dominating the 1992 F1 season, the F114B helped Nigel Mansell secure the World Championship and Williams Racing Team the Constructors' Championship that year. Active in the F1 Championship since 1978, the Williams Racing Team continues to build on its rich history, which boasts some of the most accomplished race cars and drivers in nearly half a century. And then we've got Big Nige, complete with moustache. Look at the state of his moustache. It's wonderful.
Let's have a look at it. I've never really seen him. Okay.
Nigel Mansell holds a well-deserved icon status in motorsport history, winning a record-breaking 9 races during the 1992 Formula One season. Mansell's dominance on the track was a testament to his raw talent, unwavering resolve, and presumably rich parents. Throughout 15 Formula 3 and Formula 1 seasons between 1978 and 1994, 187 races and 31 Grand Prix wins, he inspired fans and drivers with his precision driving and unyielding tenacity. Beyond his achievements on the track, Mansell remains an active authority in the racing community and passionately engaged in charity work. His legacy endures for all who dare to chase their dreams. And he was sponsored by Denim, apparently.
I didn't know where the dog was, so I
It's them.
called him and he came out.
We
Sorry,
don't... Oh, it was designed by Kevin Owens.
Who's Kevin Owen?
That guy.
Just Kevin.
Well, he's called Gus McLaren. The Lego designer was called McLaren and he's made a Williams. I don't know how we feel about that, boys and girls. Does this sticker sheet have any Tabasco on it?
Does it?
Probably not. No. Does presumably the Ayrton Senna one doesn't have the Marlboro stuff all over it? Because the main sponsor of this was Canon, wasn't it? Or wasn't it? Did they have Rothmans as well? Was that a cigarette brand?
I can't
Rothmans.
remember.
Probably where it says Williams. Maybe it used to be Tabasco advertising. But we can't advertise sauce in 2025.
I remember in the 90s having like all the cigarettes and the alcohol. I know alcohol is still now, but like I remember them all being on and stuff. Like the one with cricket. I remember a cricket one.
Oh, he's got his little hat. He's going to hold his hat in his fingers.
Canon was 92 to 93. And
Rothmans was 94. See, I'd say I don't like Formula One. The fact I remember it being Rothmans shows how much I used to watch it as a kid. Oh, of course, Camel, yeah. So I guess all the yellow Williams is where it would have been a yellow Camel before. And they just replaced it with Williams.
oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know how I get him to hold his helmet. And then he needs you need to put it on a stick. Okay, I wasn't actually reading the instructions. Grip it, Nige. So he's got his helmet in one hand. And then we need to make him a little trophy. As far as I'm aware, yeah.
So that other guy had an accident, didn't he? On the slopes and hurt himself.
Schumacher.
Yeah.
Good. Well, the other one of these fancy cars was Ayrton Senna. And Ayrton Senna died while I was at Stam Camp in the 90s.
Stam
Camp. Both him and another guy both died in the same weekend.
You can buy the
doing
custom
Formula One.
sticker sets to get the real sponsors.
Can you?
That'd be fun.
I mean, I don't really want Tabasco advertising in the Lego room either. Because you get one shot in the background of a video and then we're in trouble.
But for you people at home, you can get the stickers around. I can probably make the stickers. What is in his hand? What is that?
That's his trophy and his helmet.
Does anyone know what other July 1st we were getting? We just saw Toothless and Equality
What was the
Bill.
costume?
July 1st.
Yeah, and the Nike set as well. It's
And the
July the
dunks.
1st. I think I'm making him a little per diem.
Hi, Sai, who's just come in apparently.
Or just said hello. He could have been in for
Yeah,
hours.
that's true, but he said hi. So I was like, hi.
Clicky, 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 clicky.
Lego made me bleed yesterday. I was making the puppy, the big one, and I was putting a piece in, and it like, so like, I don't know if I can show you, but it was like, so there was a piece already down, and I was putting a piece in, but for somehow it went like down like that, and I did my thumb went over it and like sliced a chunk out from my thumb, made me bleed, and phoned Kevin to tell him. Legos made me bleed. Oh, it was not fun. It really hurts as well because it's like a really thin cut. So that wasn't fun. Are these supposed to be double?
Double.
Yes. Why do you keep doing the same?
It's the Nigel Mansell song.
Is it though?
It is now. Now I have to put my first sticker on, which is all about Nige. You don't become a champion by doing what is easy. You become a champion by constantly pushing your boundaries and challenging yourself. There you go.
Wow.
I think you become a champion by winning more than the other people. But by all means, make it sound fancy.
Do it straight. I don't know how people get eaten by sharks. I mean, don't they hear the music coming?
Exactly. In 1992, Nigel Mansell won 9 out of 16 races in the Williams FW14B, a feat that awarded him the 1992 World Championship. And there he is.
I do have the bug set. I have it.
Nigel.
In a bag at the moment. I think. Ah!
Apologies, female foot.
That was my bad foot.
Anyone who watched Fame Academy back in the early 2000s now knows that the next song I want to sing is the Nigel song from that. And you'll only know this if you would watch the live streams of Fame Academy as well. It's no good.
Live stream?
Yeah, like how Big Brother used to be on E4, Fame Academy would be on BBC, whatever it was, and you could watch The House during the day. I was really into Fame Academy. And there was a song, Nigel, 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 Nigel. And it's stuck in my head ever since. Someone just recorded it into a little dictaphone and played it to Nigel over and over again while he slept.
That's annoying.
Yes, that's why I liked it. But yeah, Fame Academy live streams were the best.
I remember Nasty Nigel out of Big Brother.
That was Nasty Nick.
Oh, Nasty Nick. That was it.
Come on, let's get our...
It's been a long time, Kevin.
Let's get our reality TV right.
It's because Topher put Nasty and I was like, there wasn't... Where is the one?
Surely if you watch Fame Academy, you'd be singing Stop Living the Lie by David Snedden. That means nothing to me. Were there multiple versions of Fame Academy? I watched the one Lamar was in, which I feel like was original Fame Academy. Were they all... Was some this Snedden guy in
Lamar?
there? Yeah.
Is that the same person as Kendrick Lamar? Because is it not? I don't know. Different who's called what now.
No, that Kendrick guy is a cheap knockoff of the original Lamar. He wishes he was Lamar.
Oh, what was that other guy's name? We'd been beginning with a D. We died a few years ago. Oh,
that was Darius.
Darius.
That was X Factor or Pop Idol or something. That wasn't Fame Academy. That was on the other channel. I'm not to watch ITV, am I? Come on now. Are you picking up any BrickLink sets on the 10th? Well, I'll pre-order all of them.
Kevin is 42.
23.
And I'm 40.
I'll order all of them, but I won't get all of them.
You'll order all of them. Yes, Darius. He won Who won Fame Academy? Was it tomorrow or was it Darius? Because I'm so. We've got two people going on now. But, yeah, we're old.
I'm not old.
You are.
No, I'm not. Speak for
The
yourself.
fact that you could be at home or wherever you were watching Fame Academy just says it all, because I was still at school.
No, you weren't.
When was Fame Academy? Yes, I was.
Like 2003, 2004.
I was still living with my mum.
Fame.
I don't fall
Academy.
off.
2003.
Yeah, I was still living at home. That would have been, God, 2003. I would have been 18. Yeah, okay.
I was already married with children. Or child. Do you know when the last series is to ship? July, I think. So I'm going to have to make some decisions soon about which ones I'm actually going to get.
This whole chat's gone straight over my young person head. I'm not even that young. How young? How old are you? Because, like,
Yeah, I agree. It's gone over my young person head as well.
You're the one that brought it up.
Yeah, I just read about it on Wikipedia earlier and thought I'd pretend to be old by referencing something I obviously don't remember actually happening. Because that would be ridiculous. Oh, I love Lego, but can we have a stream dedicated to Fame Academy? If they ever bring it back, I'll live stream every episode. I'll do like watch-alongs.
Wow.
Not of the TV show, only of the live streams if they come back. Or just sit there watching the house.
What happened in this house then?
Same sort of things that happen in Big Brother. Just shenanigans.
Wow. I didn't even know there was live streams. Wasn't hearsay? Oh, yeah, that was Popstar, wasn't it? What were these shapes? It must be these. That would they have like different angle, different video, different cameras in different rooms then?
Yeah. It was like the full Big Brother treatment.
Wow.
It was great. Better than Big Brother. And first Big Brother was great.
My letter to the BBC Commissioner is going in as we speak.
Because remember, this was all like revolutionary stuff back then. The idea of just being able to watch people doing their normal life was insane.
I didn't know they lived together.
Yeah, they had the Fame Academy house.
I don't know. I didn't watch it, Kevin.
Oh, you need to go back and find it.
I saw it and I was
Like top tier telly.
This isn't for me. Was it what? So the house was on like BBC 3 then or something.
I think it was before BBC 3. It would have been like BBC Choice or something.
What
it was
is
called.
happening? My goodness.
BBC I, is that what it was called? I forget exactly what it was called. It was certainly before BBC 3 was a thing, though, I think.
What's this new XP thing again? Oh, like, so is it how much you like interact with the chat or something?
I don't really know. It's just, yeah. If you're at the top of the list, you're super cool, I think is what it is.
Things like that, I think. Kevin, did you see the list of sets that have been submitted to be picked up by Lego? Some great ones.
What list's that then? Lego, I've seen Lego Ideas list a few weeks ago, if that's what you mean. Or the BrickLink one whenever that was last time. I tend to stay on top of these things.
It sometimes breaks them as well. I auditioned for Big Brother and got to the third round. Wow. What do you do in the third round? Like, how does all that work? Let's get behind the scenes. Should make a video, like a a TikTok about it and talk about it, because I guess you're not under NDA anymore. If they have NDAs there, I don't know.
Why don't you fit in there, you turd? Are you supposed to fit in there, you stupid turd? Oh, Kevin, you've done that wrong. You handsome man.
You've done it wrong.
You've done it wrong.
You've done it wrong.
But now you fixed it because you're great. You haven't done it wrong. You were doing it wrong before, but now you're fine.
One of the winners of Sam Bailey, whoever she was, she worked at the prison I worked at. I think that was her
You did
name.
hard time with her.
Yeah, but she won it and left, so good on her. I don't know what I was thinking. Never again.
My name's Kevin. Kevin super duper. He's so great.
The furry beast is
Kevin is great.
fast asleep. He's
Oh,
been
that's
he's been on a few times. He's been up. Yes, Sam Bailey.
Named after the beverage, presumably.
What beverage?
Sam juice.
Okay. I think this is a foot.
We slide these little rascals here. This is quite a big car. It's bigger than a speed champion.
I don't think X Factor really mattered after like the first one. Like Gareth Gates and Will Young had a bit of a career. Well, who else? Like, I don't remember anyone else that's like out. Like, I know Alexander Burke had a few songs, but she's gone quiet.
Leona Lewis.
Where's she now?
Counting her money, I imagine. Didn't One Direction come up with a later series of that?
Possibly, yeah. I just wasn't into them at all, like the singing thing, because it's all about, oh, my gran told me to get. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I haven't got time for things like that. I'd rather play a game. In the third round, I had to go into a room, like the diary room, and just answer questions for my brother. I was nervous and didn't say much. Oh no! Right, I need some things.
I'd like to play Big Brother.
I don't think you would like it because you won't have your stuff with you.
Oh, I'd take my things with me.
No, you weren't allowed to have any electronics.
Well, no, I'd need my things.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't be.
I'd need my items.
Okay, maybe there was a few people. I was thinking, like, I remember Sam Bailey, but I don't remember anybody else. And I only remember her because of where I live.
You remember the one no one else in the history of the world remembers.
I remember things.
I believe she played live at the Coach House in Deacon.
Oh, did she?
That's the level she was at after she was on it.
Right, I'm missing a these. So much pink.
Lego whips are used here to represent the hydraulic hoses that run through the car. My first read, I read that as hydraulic horses, but no, it is hoses. I'd love a hydraulic horse.
Let's do it then. No, really. Because horses.
A horse, of course.
Rick Weller, was he that
Waller.
chunky guy?
Big fat guy.
Yeah.
Say it like it is. Big fatty.
I'm not going to.
Big fatty. Big fatty
What do
fatty.
you mean? You were not so long ago, Kevin.
I still am. That's why I'm still allowed to say stuff like that.
No, not like that guy was.
Got my hydraulics in. One side of, anyway.
That is true. Most people who weren't number ones were successful.
I won the X Factor one year.
Did you know?
I'm just a very talented man.
You don't have a TV. Why don't you have a TV? What do you do? What do you like? Do you play games? Do you watch YouTube or Netflix?
Well, they clearly watch YouTube because they're on YouTube now, watching it.
I want some apple. Oh my god, I want some apple. I can't even read. I want some apple tango, but I have to come to the UK to get some.
Yeah, do it. It's worth it.
Expensive. Yeah, it is quite.
An expensive sody pop.
Sam Bailey lived behind my brother's best friend's grandparents, and she saw them filming Keith Lemon through the keyhole when that was a thing. I don't like Keith Lemon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff. Just no.
What does that mean?
I don't like that kind of banter or TV or comedy if that's what you're supposed to be. I just didn't get it, and I didn't really like it. That foot's weird. What am I messing from the foot? A lot. Currently. Hello, Bubbleland, Toyland. They've come to today. I've missed a lot of that. What did I do?
There you go. I've got my hoses on, boys and girls. I'm hosing. The two Lego 1x5 beams placed here represent the V10 engine.
V10.
Yeah. V10. Which is similar to J20, I think, or J20 when you're talking about engines, because you have to use the right words.
J20.
Well, I've got my engine in, and now I need to put a sticker on.
Is it Technic?
Sticker 6, yes. Sticker 6 says Renault F1.
What is Renault? So
Cars.
car company. Right, I've got the leg on. She's quite the small. I guess she's gonna have to be smaller than Stitch because she does feel a bit smaller. It's actually Bubby. Okay, I do apologise. It looks like Bubble to me. Oh, it's an eye. Okay, look like an owl. You're very quiet, my friend. Are you concentrated?
I was, yes. Don't worry. That's finished.
How did we meet? We met on
I bought her off the internet.
eHarmony.
Yeah, like
On the what if section. So it was like a beta section of their website because I was outside of his range of like mileage. So like if we just put the net out a bit further, what else is out there? And there was me. And yeah, this happened. It's so weird to think what we'd be doing if that hadn't been a thing. It's so strange to think about.
You'd be in prison.
Why would I be in prison?
Because you were in prison until you quit to come and be at home. Woohoo!
Unfortunately, my guinea pig cheesecake passed away this month. Oh no! Oh, that's so sad. How old were they? I'm guessing that his name or their name was Cheesecake.
Angel's the same size as Stitch.
Oh,
apparently.
okay.
Oh, oh. Taking off my shoe holes.
Don't let bust the boil here now.
What did you fall in love with first, Kevin or sharks? Excellent question. She's always loved sharks.
I don't like sharks. Kevin just thinks I do. Don't know why. No idea.
Because you're always going on about them and you've got loads.
Really.
I mean, every stream you talk about them.
Because people talk
Mhm.
about them and like I like sharks. I do not.
Someone who doesn't like him, you talk about them a lot.
Shush. Now football.
Yeah, because I'm doing this. Vroom, vroom.
Shut up and drive, drive, drive.
I don't know what you mean. Right, that goes in there.
Because everyone brings up sharks. Logan. They all bring them up and I don't get it.
You love them. Anna loves sharks. Yes, she really does. She really loves sharks. Because Anna loves sharks.
Question for Kevin. Will you do a prize machine next stream?
Nope. Anna loves sharks.
Why?
Because I'm not doing it on stream. We talked about this earlier. Yeah, I told you about my hoses.
Yeah, but I was figuring myself out.
Kelvin. It's the Nigel Mansell. Which was the original version of the song for those of you who weren't around in the 90s.
Come on, hands up. Who wasn't around in the 90s?
Did you watch the Champions League final on Saturday? Linkin Park performed there. I muted while that was happening. I don't understand what that was all about.
I met my good lady on POF, which is plenty of fish bikes down in my range. I never thought I'd leave Yorkshire for Manchester, but here I am. Same. I lived in Nottingham and now I'm in the six. I moved to the six with him to Peterborough area. Now we moved to the six again. It's not. Well, actually, no, it is.
Let's not give any more information about where you live, because you are desperate to tell people our address, and I don't know why. It's like you enjoyed it when people used to knock on the door.
Oh, shush. I didn't know that. I did not like that. That freaked me out. Now, which one is this supposed to be that way? You're right there. He seems to be struggling.
Oh, sir. I've made a terrible error.
You've made an error, everybody, and I've missed the page. Are you alright?
Yeah. Problem solved. It was all fine. And they all lived happily ever after.
Oh, we've got a 1999. I was around the 90s. I scraped 1999. Oh, 87. God, Tofi, you're younger than we are. Wow. I thought you were the same age as this one. Lincoln Park have been at more Champions League finals than Arsenal Football Club. Have they now? I don't
know how many Linkin Park have been to.
There's someone from 2005.
What, they've time travelled?
No, that's when they were born.
Oh, I see.
2012. That can't. 2012.
I mean, what are you saying to me?
You were born in 2012. Oh my God. I was born New Year's Day. Wow. Yeah, that's not a great birthday. Do you have kids together? No. He has 2 girls with his ex-wife, and I have Andy.
Not with my ex-wife.
No.
With somebody else.
God, the children in here are 1983. I know. Oh my God, 88.
I mean, yeah, it does make me feel young seeing how old some of you are.
2006. Oh my god.
I'm 2003.
No, you're not. Because that would be weird. Ugh. No, Kevin.
What?
That would make you a year older than my son.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Feels like a you problem, not an E problem.
And where did Lucy come from then?
Nothing to do with me.
Nothing to you. 1977. Wow. I'm 43.
I knew it!
Years older than Kevin, who's 25. I believe.
Yeah. I'm nearly 30. I don't mind admitting it.
2012. 2012 is just like is when I met this one, and it's like that wasn't that long ago. It doesn't feel that long ago.
It's because I'm such a pleasure to live with.
I'm 35 and I've never felt older than I do right now.
I can't imagine being that old, to be
God.
honest.
You are 43 this year.
It's not true.
It is true.
No one is
Well,
going to
then,
believe that.
no birthday presents then.
Why?
So you need to buy birthday presents for people who are in their 40s now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm 50.
So again, you don't want any birthday presents.
I want all the birthday presents. I have 38 birthday presents, please.
Kev wasn't there when Lucy was born. He was playing FM. Were you playing FM when Lucy was being born?
No.
Okay, he wasn't.
I was sleeping.
You were when she was being born. You were asleep.
Well, not when she actually fell out, but through a lot of the grunting and moaning, I was asleep. They brought me a mattress. The nurses were very nice. They looked after me. They dragged a mattress in for me to sleep on the floor.
Oh, I'm so fair. Both, a question for you both. What has been the worst, the most disappointing set?
Do some Lego.
Sorry, I'm not talking.
You are, but you have to do the Lego at the
born
same
in
time.
1958. Oh my gosh. You're older than my mom. That's weird.
Oh. 42 Lego sets inside of the new camper van. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's already got me the present. It's over the road. My new camper van that we're going to go away in. We're going to go to Billund in it, aren't we? What do you mean we're really not? We are getting one next year.
No.
We actually are.
We're not.
I'm just going to buy it. I'd like you to be involved in the process, but if you're not, I'll just buy it anyway, and then you'll like it, because I know you will. You will enjoy it. It's going to be fun. You'll get to hang out with your fur beast, and we'll get to go on adventures. Yeah, but I'll be there too. We'll go on lovely adventures. You'll be able to take your wheels with you, because they'll fit in the garage. And we'll have a jolly nice time. You'll be able to bring your console with you.
That's my go-to birthday greeting. Happy anniversary to the day you fell out of vagina. Exactly.
Ah, you're funnion.
They're not putting the outlines around the Lego anymore in the pictures. You're supposed to look at the picture and then pop it on. Why have they took that away? That's really annoying.
There we go. Good work, Kelvin.
I love your city so far. Can't wait to see more.
Because I'm a mole.
You're a mole.
Thank you.
Why are you a mole?
Because I'm a mole.
I was born the day after fireworks night in November 1982. Oh my goodness. I think the worst birthdays are in December though. Like, you are shortchanged, like, massively. Could you imagine if your birthday was in, like, I don't know, the 20th December?
You'd just have to give me presents every day for a month. Just make it birthday month. Present month.
Kevin is awful. Like, I'm not allowed to get him one present like he got me.
No.
I have to get him multiple presents.
Yeah. I'd always rather have multiple lower cost ones than one big expensive one.
You're expensive though.
Yeah, because I'm a peculiar man. You're good at presents though. You get me things and items.
Just had our 40th wedding anniversary. Wow.
What, me and you?
No,
I'm gonna say I don't remember that. Don't even remember the wedding. When we go away in our van,
I've
we
said
can
get.
get
We've
married.
already said
Yeah,
get
well,
married.
when we go in the
to Gretna
van,
Green.
yeah, we'll go in the van
the
next year. We will
children.
go in the van.
The children.
We'll go in the van. We'll go in the van. We'll go in the van. We'll go in the
Not
van,
going
van,
in
van.
the
I mean, you
van.
are. Factually, I think you'll find you are.
Factually.
You are. Why would you not?
'Cause I don't want to.
But you'll enjoy it, woman.
I won't.
You will enjoy it.
I won't enjoy it.
Think of all that time with
I
me.
don't. I like being by myself inside. On
You'll
my
be
sofa.
inside on a sofa. You'll just be rolling
You hate
around.
driving.
Yeah, but I've always wanted a bed car.
Get one for the bedroom.
No,
Get
one that
two.
moves. When I go to sleep at night, I imagine I'm driving a bed car and going on an adventure. I drive it off to Dreamland with all my pugglers. We go and have a bedtime adventure in the bed car.
Oh, there you go. Anna. Just get him a set of Lego dots and then wrap them individually.
I'd like that. That would be a lot of fun unwrapping all that.
Because I do have him a present. I've forgotten what it was, but I do. There is a present that says that is sealed. I might just open it and then wrap every piece. He will be so annoyed because I'm a sellotape fiend, and I like to wrap everything in sellotape. He's worse though for it. He actually does do that.
Got to make sure you can't get into it.
Yeah, I don't know what I bought him. It's just that it's downstairs in the cupboard.
Or to be safe, get me 12 more presents.
I'm not going to get you 12 more presents. You suck all the life and money and stress.
That's fine. I don't mind any of that.
I'm 67 this year.
Are you? You don't look it.
Shut up. And love Lego. Been doing it since about 2 years old, and I was born in Nottingham. Well, there you go.
So that is you.
That is not me. I'm not 60.
You were born in Nottingham.
Yes, I was.
There you go. And you love sharks.
Just, I'll make this not family friendly, you know.
It's the Kevin Chapman. Kevin Chapman. He's a hero. He's super duper. What a pleasant chap.
Oh, Aunt Lucy has a birthday in January, but she makes sure she gets good presents, doesn't she?
She's getting a toolkit.
You say that every year and then you don't do it.
Yeah, because she said, no, don't get me a toolkit. That's what I got when I was 18.
Yeah.
A bag of old tools.
Yeah, but you always need tools. That's the thing.
Well, I don't have them anymore.
No, not them ones, but we have a bigger one now.
Yes. I'm a big tool. Oh, sticker number 27.
Yeah,
which says Williams Engineering.
I still have a roll of Christmas paper that I wrapped everybody's
You don't.
present.
I've used all that. I used it all on your birthday.
No, you
present.
haven't.
I opened a fresh one as well.
Ooh.
Big present.
Yeah, but there was a roll I bought, and I don't know how or where or why how I got it, but it was £10. I didn't know this at the time for this one roll, but I wrapped everybody's present at Christmas, and I got a lot for people. Like there was a substantial mound, and I still had some
A
left.
substantial mound, eh?
Yeah, that you don't get. You don't get into. You don't know what is in any of it. To be honest with you.
Number 15.
He just likes to look at what everyone gets. Like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, yeah. Because he has no idea. Was born 1982, so 42. If anyone asks, I'm almost 30.
Yeah. That maths checks out.
So I love this stream. Twice a week, full of hilarious banter and always an interesting Lego build.
You're an interesting Lego build.
Almost 30. Goodness me.
I am almost 30.
Well, I'm still like I was like doing this survey thing, and I'm still in the 35 to 44 bracket. So I'm okay
Number
with that.
15.
You're doing a lot of you're doing a lot of thingy-jigs there, my friend.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Stop it.
No. What a little bit of fiddly fiddly.
Did you ever watch one of his races then?
Watched. I've been in this car.
Have you now?
Yeah,
Why did
I used to
you...
watch all of the races when I was younger.
Why?
Because my dad would have it on, and we only had one telly, so I'd be there playing with my pencils, and
What were you go with your cricket game?
all the wrestling one. Yeah.
Anna, when you buy Kevin presents, do you keep it a secret from Kevin? I have to. If I tell him,
They
he
don't
doesn't
count.
want it.
No, I do want them still, but they don't count. You have to get me something else instead, as well as.
I
Yeah. So as
tell
soon
him
as I
what
find out
want.
they don't count.
Most of the time. At Christmas, I was like, please tell me if you're going to get me a shark face mask because I'm going to buy one myself. And he went, don't buy it. And I went, okay.
And then I went and bought it.
I wanted one so bad because I was like, it was what's that word when they show it you all the time? Influence.
Badgers.
So yeah. You've been what's that? Hi guys. Been told to write an essay in my comments. Huh? Hi guys. I have been told not to write an essay in my comments this evening, so I guess I'll be a good little shut up Ross this evening. You can write an essay if you want, I don't mind.
We won't read it, but right away.
You've been in that car, puberty must have hit you like a bus then. Growth spurt on that. Okay. I didn't do a woohoo for number 2. Did you?
Yes. Both of my bag twos about a
did.
woohoo.
But Kevin did.
Here's one for Anna's bag two. It will be coming in the next few minutes.
Where's my ball? Hi, baby dog. Sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Jesus. You know when you want your back tending to?
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
No. I'll just leak juice everywhere. Oh, pinky, 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 pinky.
Look at that. That's a big print.
Yeah. Pink. Kevin's great. Kevin's great. Kevin's great. Kevin's great. He's a great hero. He's a great chap.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello. Why are you calling me Sharon?
There's someone's called Sharon.
Oh, you weren't talking to me. Okay.
Come on, it's all woohoo. Woohoo.
Yes. Yes, that felt good, didn't it?
Not really. Not
You
especially.
feel alive.
I've not yet had paper bags. Oh, okay. I've had them quite a few times. Did you have paper bags this evening?
Yep.
Is this a paper bag?
Yep.
The other one?
Yep.
Been a paper
Most of
bag,
them
isn't
in
it?
Europa now.
My cat isn't.
Hmm.
Not my cat. My dog. Sorry, my dog's plastic bags.
Is it? By golly.
They are indeed.
By Jove, by custard. Oh, I could eat some custard.
We haven't got any.
We have custard. The last time we had a custard emergency, I bought custard powder, so we'd never have another custard emergency. For the reason I
Did you
just
give
said.
Anna her gift card from yesterday?
Yes, it's up there.
Okay. I do have it. He didn't give me yesterday.
Yeah, it's left in here with a shark on.
My happy plants were plastic. Yes, they are. They're supposed to be. And thank you for the gift card. I didn't know it was in here. He just said someone gave me a card with a shark on. I'm like, that's nice. But yeah. I'm guessing I have to share it with Kevin.
No, because I got a set. So that's for you to buy a set with. So they were off the same people. So they gave me
David, have you trumped?
somewhere. It's down there. That set there. I can't reach it. Dave, pass me that. Oh, I'll get it. I probably could have got this myself. Not that one. Yes, let go of it. This set. So I got a beautiful set. So you get a shark. Thank you for our presents. We love presents.
We do. It's a shark. Just need to put my face in there.
What set am I building? I'm building Nigel.
Card has no value until activated.
I think it is activated. Which one of you two is farting?
Him. Where's it gone? I want to look.
Well, it's set. I'll put it back. You didn't say you wanted to look at it. What are you making all the noise about?
I hurt Kevin.
Why are you fetching that again? I've just put that back. Sticker 3.
Oh, it's a limited edition. What was it for? What set was it for? What's his name?
Mephisto, I think.
Oh.
Magisto. I was going to say Mephisto's out of Marvel. I was close. Yeah, it's going to go with the oh, sugar
I
nipples.
like the door.
It's going to go in the city with the medieval bits and
I like
bobs.
his door. I like the door, and I like his wand because that's cool. Make sure you spend it with your affiliate link.
We
How do
can't
do
use.
that?
No, we can't use it. It checks the address, monitors the address. Anything being sent here
Does it really?
yeah. doesn't count.
Can I send it to like your dad's?
I mean, you could, but
Your
then
dad's
you've got to go
very
and get
far
it from my
away,
dad.
yeah.
By which point we've spent more in petrol than we'd have made on the affiliate
Well,
link.
we're going that way anyway. Soon.
Yeah. Again, while we're trying to get into the ambassador network, we probably shouldn't be trying to con Lego out of 90p.
No.
We'll wait until we're fully in. Do we have an affiliate link to BrickLink? Is that a thing you can get? If it is, we'll have one soon.
Kevin will look into it after the stream.
No one's ever asked me that before, but
Good
I will
question.
get on it. Yeah, if it's possible to have, we will have it. We've got them to Amazon.
Oh, bags.
Game of Bricks.
I'm sorry.
Wicked Brick. Obviously, Brick prize draws as well. We have lots of affiliate links now. I always forget to mention the Amazon one. We do have an Amazon link. It's in every video's description. It's not just for Lego. Anything you buy on Amazon, you could buy through our affiliate link and support the channel. So if you're planning on spending thousands of pounds on Amazon, think of your old pal, Kev and female.
They don't know that you call me female.
I mean, if they've engaged their ears, they'd know that I call you female on account of your lady parts that you've got.
Him going over by the fan.
Do either of you remember the old Big Breakfast address, Lockkeeper's Cottages?
I've been there. My mum was on there with Vanessa, and then I had a big breakfast after it finished. Literally, you went.
What, you have to wait until the show's over before they feed you?
Yeah.
So what's all
And
that
then-
food that they've got on the show? Is that just fake food?
Yeah. Well, it's not real food, but it's...
You have to wait for it to
It's
get cold
like-
before you're allowed to eat it.
No, basically, you went up this ramp that had like scaffolding and then like white tarp over it. You had to walk all the way up, and then to the left, and then you'd line up and you'd give in like your Big Brother lanyard, and then they would give you a plate and a tray, then you'd go and get a big breakfast.
Yeah, I can remember the chant they used to do, but I can't remember anything other than Lockkeeper's Cottages. I don't remember the full address. Crumb holes.
Oh, what is happening there? So that goes right out.
Anna, we're on the same wavelength. Love it. What are we wavelengthing? I don't understand.
She said that her little plants was plastic. And I went, yes, they are plastic. And she meant the bags. And I thought that she thought that the plants were supposed to be real and just got a bit confused.
Where was I while this was going on? Was I here?
So yeah, just got a little bit confused. Yeah, you weren't listening. You were off on your own Kevin tangent. No, you've just done that. Oh, David, what are you doing now, my friend?
He's being a jerk. Which is so out of character for him, as we'll all agree.
Who's your favourite Lego reviewer, Kevin?
Obviously me. I'm the greatest of them all. I don't watch Lego reviews. I don't watch a huge amount of Lego content because I don't want to be influenced by it. I want to develop my own style and come up with my own ideas. I watched a lot before we started to get an idea of what people were doing, but now we're up and running and established, I don't really watch any Lego content. 6 chassis were built for the Williams FW14B, numbered 6 to 11, continuing the serial numbers from the predecessor, the FW14.
By the way, Anna, you started something. I tried your suggestion of mushy peas and mint sauce, and it was yum. Yes, it has. Yes, it is. Sorry, it's lovely. I love it. It's great. It's definitely nothing. Has Kevin stopped it? Kevin? No. Has Dave stopped his bargaining night now? He barks when I leave him, but then he settles down. So yes, he has. But it was getting a bit annoying. Because he was constant barking. I think he was just a little bit poorly. He had like weepy eyes. He had he was pooing in the living room.
I mean, I do that.
And he was just not right. And by now we stopped it. We're just back to the normal grumpiness he gets when I go to bed. But I'm with him all day and he doesn't want anything to do with me. As soon as I go to bed, he gets murdered. It's like he knows the noise of the PlayStation when I turn that off because it's like it has a distinctive noise, and he is right up looking at me, going, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm going to bed." I'm already building the giant Dalmatian. He's on the table downstairs. That was one I bought for private time, which is one I'm at my table. At the table. Doing my own thing and whatnot. I might bring one of my Pixar upstairs and do that on stream next on Friday. Because I think that would be cool. Unless you're doing that.
Depends what turns up.
But I would like to do that. Because I'll probably build that faster because I've already got one to glue together, which is gonna be interesting.
How long have we been together? 48 years.
No. What year is it?
Long enough that we should have a camper van by now.
13 years.
That's what I said. Camper van territory, that is.
Literally, God, yeah, 13 years. So like the month, isn't it?
No, because it's now June.
Last month then. They have my name.
Who has
My
your
first name is Annika here.
Oh. Does the DOP stand for doppelganger? Are you a replica of that? Where's the piece I want? Where's the piece I want? Where has it gone? Kevin.
Nobody knows.
Kevin, where's it gone? Kevin. You handsome hero. There it is.
My pink Speed Champions car was saying on their site yesterday it was going to be 60 days before they dispatched. Goodness me, that's a long time. Just go to B&M. It's probably in there. Will it be in there yet?
I mean, it certainly is places. I know it's in Smiths. I saw a video today where it was in Smiths. I imagine it probably is in B&M.
Yeah, if you can get out and go to like a city or something, maybe you'll find one then. I do realise I missed the start of what you were saying about the dog.
Bicycle,
No,
bicycle.
this one. I haven't got money
bicycle.
for a camper van. You were up buying one, and then I'll just gift it to them.
We'll get one after FM26. That's what we're going to spend
No, I
the
just want to
FM26
go on
money on.
holiday.
Yeah, we're going to in a camper
No, I
van.
don't want to go in a camper van. That's boring.
Right, I will take you to Lanzarote or Tenerife or somewhere, and then when we get back, we'll pick up the van, and then we'll be off to Chicago. And as long as we do the fancy lady travel as well, that you don't like doing, because you moan about she's awful on a travel day.
Who?
You. It's one of the reasons why I want a camper van, so that you're already in your place from the start, and you don't have to carry stuff or go through airports or cruise terminals or
It's
anywhere
just-
that makes you angry.
It's not that I'm angry. It's very. I'm very anxiety filled. Do you know that there's what you know that square in the middle?
Don't talk about that. That's
Do you know-
secret.
Do you know that's black and not green?
Yeah, because I didn't have any green ones. Yes, which is why I think you will suit
But I
using a
don't
camper
wanna
van.
go- I don't want to go holiday in the UK.
No,
I've
what
done
you
that.
don't want is to do what you did as a kid. And that's also what I don't want. I want to do fun adventures that we'll enjoy. Once you get into it, you'll get
No, but I
into it.
like holidays in-
And who's saying you're not going to have them? Exactly. Nobody at any point is saying you're not going to have
Do
them.
you have the telephone box?
Yes.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, it's on the landing.
Is it?
Yes. I mean, it is
Where?
on the landing. I mean, it is.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, we do.
I know.
I just wanted to see. Missing the cream.
Yeah, we have seen the Toothless set. Looks splendid. I wouldn't have known
I
who
like
Toothless was earlier today.
You have seen How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, but I don't remember the names of the dragons.
Do you not?
I don't remember the film. It was obviously just been on when I've been around and I've not paid any attention to it. It's hardly Shrek, is it?
It's like Game of Thrones, but for children.
So it's full of boobies.
No, that's what I mean.
Children like boobies.
This set's not made for children, that's for sure. This is very complicated. There's lots of complicated bits on this. Especially these arms. I was like, how are they gonna go on? I was all for taking those side bits off, but then it looked silly, and I was like, oh no.
No, we're not going to rent a camper van. That's expensive. We'll just buy one. And she'll like it. I know she's going to like it. I am quite familiar with her and understand what she likes and what she doesn't like. I know she'll enjoy it because I know what she's picturing is not what I'm planning. And because that's what she's picturing, she will not listen to what I'm actually planning and it needs to be shown. Because she was the same about going on all-inclusive holidays. She massively resisted that.
No, I didn't want to go where children were.
She was the same about cruises and then she enjoyed that.
Again, full of children.
Okay, because you have these preconceptions and I prove they don't have to be that. And I'm going to do the exact same thing with having a camper van.
Yeah, I know there's a live action, whatchamacallit. Who is it? Is it Jake Gyllenhaal or is it Jon Snow? Is Jon Snow actually going to play the guy? Because I don't remember. I've seen bits of it, but I just remembered the...
Jon Snow, the newsreader.
No, Jon Snow. I don't know his name.
Kit Harington.
Yes. Toothless set is going to be another what?
Am I any closer to building a posh stadium? I'm never going to build a posh stadium.
What's that word say?
What word?
It's going.
Detonate.
What's that mean?
Probably they're trying to put definite.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Apologies.
auto-corrected, which is a weird autocorrect. What are your favourite sets recently, new or old? Favourite sets recently? I don't know. I love them all. I love them all equally. I don't build sets that I don't like. I couldn't say off the top of my head.
That's good.
What have I enjoyed building lately? Lion Knight's Castle I built relatively recently, so maybe that.
Definite, got you. Zarzai, I don't know what that means.
This is a lengthy boy.
That is quite a lengthy thing you've got going there. Oh, my back hurts.
It's got a wiggler at the front.
Kevin, did you ever buy Anna the Lego camper? You put it down
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
at the Lego convention?
I did not know. Steering wheel actually steers.
Yeah, most cars do. They all of them have that kind of
mechanism.
Yeah.
Mechanism. Mechanism. Sticker 7.
I saw the new Lilo Stitch film the other week. We'll probably
What
just
about me?
no, we'll probably just wait for it to come out on Disney Plus. It's so expensive to go to the cinema. With us too, because we like to go for dinner, and then we like to go and have the chicken. Oh, the chicken.
Chicken banana.
That chicken place.
Chicken banana. What, the one at Birmingham?
That's some like I don't really like fried chicken.
Japanese fried chicken
It's very nice.
at the net. And it's very tasty. Let's go there tomorrow. You'll pay.
What has been your favourite June set?
So far, I've only built 2. What have I
I've only
built?
built half of the dog, which is fine.
Oh no, I've built 3. Oh, the happy plants. Easy. Easy. Happy plants. Yeah, happy plants is brilliant. Everyone should have that. It's less than 20 quid and is one of the best sets I've made all year. Goes in the same category as the little suitcase. Brilliant low price set.
Wasn't that all? Weren't they also one per customer yesterday?
Yes.
There was a lot of that going on, weren't there? I was like that. I've never
Because
seen
they
that
knew how busy
before.
it was going to be. It's one
Yeah,
of the
but
biggest.
one per customer was. Oh no, I'm guessing the lamp wasn't.
No.
So I would have made you go twice.
Well, they know who I am. I wouldn't get away with that.
I need one. I need another one.
That's why I like going to the Milton Keynes store, because all the staff know who I am and what we do.
Yeah.
One of the guy who was operating the queue came and found me and said, "There's a kid in the queue who wants to meet you, but he's a bit too shy to come over. So when you're done, if you come and see me, I'll show you which one he is, and you can come and say hello to him." So yeah, the staff at Milton Keynes are awesome.
Did you say that?
Yeah, of course I did.
You like the suitcase? Kevin liked the suitcase, didn't you, Kevin?
I did. Yeah, Milton Keynes is definitely, staff-wise, the best Lego store in the country. They are just heroes in there.
Wasn't that the one you had the problem with?
I've never had a problem with anywhere.
Oh, okay.
But no, it wasn't. Because Milton Keynes is awesome. I could wear disguises. I mean, I could go in my Spock costume again.
Still in the car.
No, I think I brought it in.
Soren just joined. What are you building tonight? I'm building Angel, and Kevin is building.
I'm building Nigel's vehicle. I have already built the creeper that's on the thumbnail, but I built it too fast. So I'm now building the Nigel Mansell set that I bought the other week.
And plus, I've taken over the chat, and I'm in pain a little bit, so I haven't been able to keep up with super nimble fingers here.
Which is what she's called me for years. I'm a sweetie. Who? I'm a sweetie. I am a sweetie. I don't know specifically why on this occasion, but I really am. I'm an absolute delight. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana.
Where? Oh.
Chicken, banana. 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 What a song. That's Song of the Year.
I'm surprised you don't like the pineapple song.
What pineapple song?
Here's a pen. Here's a pineapple.
Oh, that's not about chickens.
I'll put them together. Pineapple bear.
Yeah, that's not about chickens. Why would I like that?
Because
I like chicken music. That is my chosen genre these days. Chicken songs.
I think I need a visit to IKEA.
Who, you?
No,
Good
so we
tomorrow.
can purchase another glass cabinet because they're running out of space. That's how it is. So what happens? Oh, she's got one eye open. There we go.
Chicken, banana.
I don't think I'm gonna get. I actually might do if I just hurry up a little bit.
Chicken.
Shut up. Shut
can't.
up. Shut up.
I've got too much rhythm.
Do you like Steve's lava chicken? I don't know what Steve or lava chicken is.
Feels like
I'm
a
afraid.
young person meme.
No, I need the face, not the body.
She needs the face, not the body.
Like that.
Get you in there, your little handsome toenail. Plunk. This is a nice set. Which I realise I don't say often enough when I'm talking about
Say it
sets.
every week, Kevin, every time.
We haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Anna wouldn't let me because she knew I'd
That's
participate in the
that's
throwing
not-
popcorn and
That's not true. You said you would never be in that kind of environment.
unless I was doing it.
And I wasn't able.
Exactly.
You're a grown man, Kevin. You're nearly 50.
So were you.
No,
You get to
I
do it.
don't like them.
What, Anna loves sharks?
Oh, really love us.
She loves sharks. She loves sharks. She really loves sharks quite a lot. She loves sharks. She loves all the sharks. And she loves sharks because she loves sharks. Anna loves sharks. Anna loves
Oh,
sharks.
shut up.
I'm just making
I
sure you don't
really,
spread your
really,
line.
really don't love sharks. I have
We've got this thing
I
on.
really, really don't. I don't really care for them.
Because she loves them. Oh, yes. What's your favourite brand of coffee shop?
Starbucks.
Pret.
I thought for years said Pratt.
Yeah, that's why I go there. Looking for sheepdog.
What do you mean?
I walked past Starbucks yesterday to go to Pret.
What's wrong with you?
Got myself an aluminium water bottle.
It went in the bin, didn't it?
Yeah, of course it did. But at least it didn't kill a turtle.
I didn't put them back up. I don't
Back,
even
I
know
think
where
it did,
they
yeah.
are.
I think I took it out when I got back. And I got myself a lovely coffee and I sat down to do some editing.
My favourite first tune is either the 101 Dalmatians set, Pixar. Yeah, I have both of them. Halfway-ish through the Dalmatian. And I'll start the Pixar probably tomorrow because I've got to glue one of them. Don't hate me. I have to.
What's my favourite chicken song? Probably Chicken is my favourite chicken song.
Which is what?
It's called Chicken. The one from Orange is the New Black. Chicken, chicken. You can't
Did you
clock
walk in
too
or
much for
something?
me.
And that was just on.
Chicken, chicken.
That song has haunted me.
I used to play it in my classroom at school.
I'm glad. I bet they're so glad you're gone.
Nah, they missed me. I'm a hero. That's why
You
Smoothman still
really
turns up to the streams.
It's me. I can't believe it's been that long. That song has been in our lives.
She yells, turn it off as soon as she hears that. We never even get past the barking.
Because it's annoying.
It's a great song.
What you all going on listen to that song? What's it called?
I just searched Nancy Chicken.
Nancy
And it comes
and
up.
then Chicken. You put like Chicken song from Orange is the New Black because that's where it was from. It is
The greatest song of all
the
time.
most annoying song in the world.
The
I will punch you in your head if you start singing the chickens. But then C is what? C?
For the little chick. H is for the mama hen. I is for I love that bird. It's a great song. Waiting for my bank account to refill before I head to the Lego store.
Yeah.
I want a refilling bank account. That sounds great.
If only that would happen.
Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Do they
Do they?
just go like this has this many sets, so that's how much it is? Or is it more to do with like
What are you talking about?
Lego.
Start your sentence from the beginning.
Lego? Like they look at sets and go, right, this has 800. So
Are you talking about how they're priced?
yeah.
They work out how much it costs them to bring it to market and then decide what profit margin they want and price it accordingly, I imagine.
So it's not by how much a brick is.
Well, that would be part of it. If something's got 5,000 bricks, it's going to cost more than something with 500 bricks. But it's not a direct comparison because there's other costs. There's the cost of design, the cost of licensing. If it's got unique parts, like the Jurassic World sets tend to be more per piece than create a 3-in-1 set because you often have unique molds for the Jurassic stuff for the dinosaurs. So unique molds cost more. So yeah, they just work out how much it needs to be and price it.
Thank you. Oh, okay. So you were talking about what Legos they want.
I like Monster Munch. They're a nice crisp to eat.
Why did you buy the brown hula hoops
For me. If you've gone off them, it means I'll get to eat them without you snaffling them all before I get to have more than one bag.
I don't buy them for you.
Yeah, but sometimes we'll get crisps. And I'm like, oh, I like them. I'll have a bag of them. And I go and they're all already gone. So if I know you're off them now, they're safe. I can take my time with them. I could have one bag a day for a week. Be nice.
There's only 6 in them.
Well, I'll have a day off. Not without any fear that they'll be gone because you're off them.
What in the world is that piece? That's a very weird looking piece.
There you go. You put the chicken song in my head now.
I didn't put the chicken song. You were already singing it.
CHICKN. That's the way to spell chicken. CHICKN.
I've
my
never
friend
played
the
with
chicken.
we didn't really play games
Chicken,
when I
chicken.
lived at home, and we don't really play
Can't
board
clock
games.
them
Shut
up
up,
for
Kevin.
me.
You told me off last week for that, and now you're doing exactly the same. I can't talk to them now because you're just doing your stupid chicken.
Oh, you're a funny human.
By definition, I want to munch crisps.
There is a whole chapter on that in my first book. And I believe I fought the corner of no, because they're a corn snack. A crisp is made of potato. But
are they in the crisp aisle?
well, they're not. They're in the snacks aisle. If you actually look, the aisle is labelled snacks. So no, they're not a crisp, but you can call them crisps because everyone does, and people know what you mean, and that's all it really matters. Yeah, by definition, no, not a crisp. Excellent question.
Yeah, literally. Well, only this past year, Kevin got mostly Lego for Christmas.
I think you'll find I actually got mostly Mega.
Well, you know, Lego type then. Because that was on
Yeah.
your list.
I'm not complaining.
You've not built any. You've only built one.
Because they'll be built in leisure time. And I haven't had any leisure time. I'll get some leisure time when I'm old.
You bought when I got you that other affiliate one. You not affiliate. That other set I bought you for Valentine's Day. You built that same day. Is that cool? But yeah, just that's how it just
5
has been.
Oh.
That's what he wants. So
That and a camper van.
And I want I have to tell him what I want. For like Lego, I don't mind. He can pick that, but like other things like my shark face mask, I have to tell him because he won't.
She loves sharks, and she's worried I'll forget.
I do like the shark, the company that make the fans and the face masks and ninja things. What do you guys think of the new ball knocks?
What? Book nooks. Right, they didn't know about my ball nook. Why are you spraying? Can you face away from my Speed Champions wall if you're going to spit? It does say ball nook.
I'm sorry, Ross. I didn't mean to laugh. That was just funny to me. I like look at the book nooks. I just think they're a little overpriced.
So I need to know if he wants to know about the book nooks or my ball nook, because I could talk about the ball nook.
I like Shark products, so if any of you work at Shark, let them know that I do have a lot.
Just let them know that Anna loves sharks. That's enough information. They'll work it out from there. They'll know what that means.
Which way go? So all that at the back was for nothing. Oh my god. Hi, baby dog. Mixed chicken. I meant book nooks. I had an idiotic girlfriend singing a song about ball rugs to me. Right then. So she like got in. Yeah, I see. Well, I did, yes. Had to, because it was like there was nowhere me for to burst, so I just had to go around and like just not think about that because that was funny in my head. I don't like sharks. I'm not streaming anymore. That's it. I am. This is my final one.
It's the
because
final stream.
I've never made myself cry with laughter. You want me to pet Dave? Come here, my baby dog. Come here.
Oh, not him.
Hello, baby dog. It's the baby dog. And a baby. And a baby. Oh, we baby dog. There we go. That's the dog.
And he
wanna
can
go-
come away with us when we have
Do you
to.
want
We can take him to all the different beaches.
to come back in?
There you go. We've done the bit at the back.
Okay.
All the beaches he'd go to. You love taking him to the beach.
In between April and September, you know that.
Oh, it depends which beach it is. The active suspension on the Williams F1 FW14B was a hydraulic system that allowed the car to remain level while turning at high speeds. You've got loads left to do with you, so I can open another bag.
Yeah. I've lost.
It's the Nigel Mansell. How's my back? Improving.
Mine hurts.
It is improving. It's not all the way there yet, but it is getting better all the time. Hopefully, give me another month and I'll be completely 1000% again and be able to start bending and lifting things awkwardly and twisting and doing all the things that hurt me in the first place. That's the goal. Sticker 18, Kevin.
Kev loves bumming the Nigel. The humming, you mean? Humming.
No, bumming. That's what I do on Twitch. I'm bumming all the time on there. Sometimes I bum so much it's hopeless to leave it in the YouTube video. Da 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 da.
Shut the
Front door.
David, come on.
Cuthbert. Call him Cuthbert.
Dave,
Cuthbert.
not finished.
He's ready for you to go to bed. I'm a handsome weasel to do. I'm a
I like shop products like the fan in the face. Yes, I can't say her name. Patricia. Yes. Yes.
She loves sharks. That's for sure. That's for darn tooting.
No, Kevin.
Yes, Kevin. You love sharks. You're always going on about them. I find it very hard to believe that you can bring it up every stream and not love them.
I don't. Everybody else does.
It's the Nigel Mansell car.
Is that how it actually goes?
Yeah. Yes, that's how the song actually
No, I
goes.
don't know if you're actually lying.
I wouldn't lie to you about
You lie
how a
with
song
me all the
goes.
time.
That's not true.
Kevin, you
very
said
honest
90.
man.
You said 70% of the stuff you say is a lie,
Therefore,
and I have to figure it out what's
Yeah.
not a lie.
therefore, none of it's a lie because I warned you in advance. So much of it would be lies, which means it doesn't really count. It's just me
I don't
being
really
a little
want to-
rascal.
I
I'm just a
don't-
cheeky monkey. He's just a rascal. Oh, that's Kev being a rascal again. Look at him rascaling about. What a rascal. That's what they say.
Do you remember getting out of bed last night looking for a pillow? I made you get out of bed.
Oh, I remember you making me get up. Yes.
I couldn't find it. And you were like, don't go in the wardrobe. I'm like, why? What are you keeping in there?
My doomsday gear.
Poor Anna always harassed about the child. Yes. I don't get it.
I'll do a video at some point on all my doomsday gear.
Oh, don't do that. We'll just get called names. People will be weird. Ted. Are you getting the advent calendars this year? Kevin?
Absolutely. It was one of our top videos of last year.
They're already out, aren't they?
Nope.
They are.
No, they're not. They released on September the 1st.
I think you might want to check that because
I know they released on September the 1st. We've seen them. The pictures are out. But the set's released on September the 1st.
Shut up. Shut the hell up.
She will not do the 101 Dalmatians set live, no, because she's nearly finished it.
It's already downstairs. Opened. It's just one of my private sets that I have.
She likes to build shirtless sometimes, and that's one of the sets she'll do shirtless.
It's not true. I just like to watch films that he wouldn't watch, so I would sit there.
I'd watch Paddington if you put that
I
on.
didn't put Paddington on.
Love Paddington.
I watched Heretic, I think it was called.
Does it have any talking animals in it?
No.
Boring. We like talking animals around here.
No, it was about religion.
Oh, good lord. You're an old man.
First, I watched the Pee Wee Herman thing
Don't know what that
interview.
means.
Do you know who Pee Wee Herman is? Wow.
Named after urinating.
No, it's a guy, like a comic.
Sounds hilarious. with a
Just the
name like
guy.
that.
Yeah.
Bet
So
he's really funny.
he was like from the 90s. He died last year, bless him. But
Could have told me that before I went in on him.
so I watched that documentary and then I watched Heretic, I think it was
The Hexic Heretic.
with oh, what's his name?
No, I'm not going to stream the Gumball Machine.
I forgot his name. But out of Bridget Jones, what's his name? Hugh Grant in it.
Huge Grant.
And a completely different role than we normally did in the 90s.
What, he's not playing Hugh Grant like he normally does?
You're an inspiration, Kevin.
Thank you very much. That is correct.
He doesn't need his ego rubbing anymore.
I like all parts of me being rubbed, including my ego.
That is not true. You're like, anytime I try and touch you, be still.
Oh, I don't like movement. What have you done, you handsome onion sack?
I don't know, Wong Yin. What have you done? Don't you shush me. Doomsday preppers are mental in my country because they are like Henry Penny is falling. Are like Henny Penny in the sky is falling. I don't know what Henny. Is that Henny or Henry, Kevin? Because I cannot see.
I don't know where you're looking.
Patricia.
There's Henry Penny in the sky is. I guess there was a story called "The Sky is Falling"
Kevin has a backpack
and 2 boxes
and
and a load of water.
and some water. Kevin gets too into TikTok sometimes, don't you, Kevin?
I get influenced. I suffer from influenza.
From the flu.
Yeah.
So I have to tell him when he has to stop because it gets a bit wound up. Like, shut up. Everything is fine.
It is now. I've got a kettle.
Well, you couldn't get the apocalypse without a kettle.
Well, what would I make all my coffee and Horlicks with that I've got in the box? Well, it's actually Milo because I had a spare Milo can. But next year, when I drink the Milo, I'll replace it with Horlicks in the box. You'll be glad of that
It's good
when the
for your
zombies
belly.
come. Exactly.
Yeah. But
We can't do it like mentalists here because it's not like I can fill the house with guns.
no.
I've just got like a few tins of beans and some bottles of water just in case. And a wind up radio.
Bricked. Bricked is here.
I'm not completely bonkers.
No. Not quite, Kevin, are you?
No. Plus, I like backpacks, so it was an excuse to get an extra backpack.
I have to have words with him the other day because, again, it's another obsession that's getting out of hand.
I mean, it's been out of hand for years. I haven't bought, but I only bought one this year. But I bought so many backpacks.
You bought so many. Nobody needs that many bags.
I like to try them out. I'm still searching.
Go to the shop,
I am
then.
still searching for the perfect bag.
Go to the shop and try them out then.
What? They're going to let me take them away?
No, you can wear them around the shop.
But I've got to fill them with my things.
Don't want a Kevin. He's free. He's a little bit house trained.
I'm very house trained.
My last GCSE
I hardly ever pee on the floor.
What GCSE you've got tomorrow? Your last one? Is that already that time of year again? Goodness me. I remember going into my English GCSE. Now, I hadn't been to school for a year because of bullying. And I still don't know how I managed just to scrape by on that. I didn't get I got a grade. It wasn't a great grade, but I didn't have any coursework, so I only had the exam, and it wasn't good. Because I didn't do any of the coursework because I was not there.
Do you want to hear something really annoying about me?
I got A stars and everything. What's that, Heaven?
Because exams take too long, and I would finish them in like a third of the time that was available, I'd then go through and mark them.
How?
Because I knew if I had the answer right or not. So if I knew I had the answer right, I'd give myself the marks. And if I...
What do you mean you'd give yourself your mark?
Well, I'd go through and I'd tick and cross stuff, and then I'd add up the marks that I had on the paper. So my papers would go in already marked with the mark I got on it.
But you don't know if it was right or not.
Of course, I would know if I was right or not. I wouldn't, like, some of the guesses, I would give myself, like, a percentage of the point. And if I knew I was wrong, I wouldn't give myself the marks for that. But you know if you're right or not. I don't think anyone has ever done an answer in an exam thinking they were right and got it wrong, surely. That's madness. See, I used to like to mark my own papers.
Did you ever leave anything just completely blank?
No.
I did.
That's poor exam technique.
No, what happened? I don't know what happened, but there was a question in the science one. No, I did research like a few years ago now about magnets, and I was like, I have not looked at magnets. I don't remember doing anything in class about magnets, and I just completely left it. I was like, I don't know. I just put a big question mark next to it. I have no clue. But yeah, I had no idea. I just completely, because like I did loads of sorry, did the person answer what they were doing?
An exam.
Yeah, but I asked them what. Please stay on it. Los Angeles. Maybe. Who knows? I didn't even look
How
at
did
it.
it take me so long to get diagnosed? Because no one ever checked. I mean, no one else knew I was doing that. Apart, I guess, from the examiners, who would probably think, "Oh, this little turd's at it again." Look.
I've my last GCSE said bricked. I've been saying for a few. What exam have you got?
A school one, probably.
Latin set text. Well, good luck with that. GCSE, you're doing Latin. Oh my gosh, it's a 1 hour long. So, oh God, I don't even know what set Latin means, or Latin set. Oh gosh, I can't even say words.
Right, am I opening another bag?
Yeah.
Are we still going?
Yeah.
You're not going to finish in like 2 minutes and then say, "Oh, I'm done."
I got another bag.
Oh, you're going to keep going?
Yeah.
Oh, beans. Will we ever shop on American eBay? I don't think we can we?
What is happening?
It's the Kevin Chapman.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
No, it's like I don't understand. I don't know where that is, but no, it's fine.
Du-du-du-du-du. Kevin is great. He's 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 great. Kevin is great. It's a good song.
Oh gosh.
Accurate too. And holding it together with some cycles now, boys and girls.
I'll start or just finish.
The ice cream man came round earlier.
I didn't hear him.
I was tempted to toddle out there,
It's
but
where you have to memorize the text and then translate it and analyze it in 1 hour.
can you Apple
Good.
Pay the ice cream man these days?
I don't know. Good luck with that. It's
Thanks.
I don't know.
I'll try tomorrow if it comes again.
I don't know if you can play Apple Pay with the man anymore. I don't know.
Because I would quite like to just have an ice cream.
You had one at dinner.
Yeah, but I want an ice cream, not an ice cream. I want an ice cream from the ice cream man.
She's got no ears.
You should put some ears on her.
Her nose is not.
Hello, friend of Stitch. How are you doing?
Her mouth's a bit weird.
She had a stroke. One eye's shut.
She's winking at you.
What, you're just going to let her sit there winking at me? Normally, you don't approve of females winking at me.
That's true. I had to ship to Illinois first, then eBay sends it to you.
They're bought off American eBay.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Chapman's bird.
They are not doing study leave in schools anymore. Oh my god, I loved my study leave. It was
The
great.
school I taught at didn't do study leave because the kids were jerks.
Which school?
Either of them. Kids would just go around and terrorise everyone, so they weren't allowed study leave because it would just lead to thuggishness.
No, I think my generation were the best, and then after that, it kind of went downhill. My brother's generation is only a year younger.
I was going to say, your brothers are the same generation as
yeah,
you.
but after my year, they all just got into drugs and stuff, and it just kind of went downhill from there. I was just like, this is where society just goes. Phew.
What a thing
I
for a
also-
16-year-old thing. Society's going downhill.
I have dyslexia as well. Dyslexia is not the fun time that people think it is. Oh, you
I
get
don't think anyone thinks
no,
that.
because I get people going, oh, you get extra time. I'm like, yeah. Oh, you get. Yeah, it was just about the extra time.
The last thing I want is extra time. If I'd have been diagnosed when I was a kid, hopefully they'd have given me less time. Because I used to hate having to sit around and wait because they wouldn't let you leave.
Oh, we got to leave if we finished.
No, you had to sit there and wait until the end of the exam.
Let's go.
Well, that disrupts everybody
Quiet,
else.
just quietly.
No, none of that.
Because obviously you're bright if you're leaving early, aren't you? So you know how to go and do something quietly. I think there's only the 3 times when I did a maths that I left early, because I loved maths.
Mathematique.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that doesn't fit. How does
Put it up your nose, holes, nose, holes, nose, holes.
purple and then pink? Got it. And then blue goes in. Yes. Please, you stupid
I don't know
man.
where that went. Help me.
It's next to my foot somewhere.
Or give it to me then. Before he gets it. He's on the move. He's mobilised. Roll
Yeah,
back.
but Kevin,
Roll back.
Kevin.
Just roll back.
Yeah, but I can't because it hurts.
Thank you very much for your assistance there, female.
What part of Nottingham? I am from Arnold. That's where I grew up.
Arnold.
Arnold. Yeah.
They got an Iceland there. That's all I know about Arnold.
Mead. I don't know where Meader Lane is.
Meadow Lane, where Notts County play.
Well, it says Meader. Okay, this doesn't work.
How many pieces is Angel? It's like 800.
Yeah.
I would love to see Kevin build the gumball machine on a video, at least in a time lapse. I'm probably not going to because I have a plan for it.
But people want to see you do something.
Yeah, they'll see me do something, but not that. I have a plan.
A place that has a human name. Yeah, it's just called Arnold. I used to think it was very weird when Hey Arnold came out.
That was about your hometown, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm sure it was. There's a football head. Yeah.
What do you mean a football head?
Well, Hey Arnold.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, then that's not.
Sounds like something that was on the expensive channels that we didn't
No, it
have.
was on ITV.
Oh, the skanky channels. Okay.
Oh, it might have been on BBC. I don't know. I don't remember. But
If it was on BBC, I would know about it. If it was on anything else, I
it was
wouldn't.
just called Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold.
Oh, was it American? I wouldn't have been allowed to watch that.
What is going on? Okay, now I go. That one. But that is right, just smaller. And then we get this.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm number one.
Yes,
You are number one. Logan.
Ah, onions!
Shut up. We will end the stream because you're getting silly now. This is how he gets at 10. This is why we have to stop because he gets silly. Do we need to stop? Are you getting silly?
I don't know what's just happened. I'm very sad.
You're getting silly. That's what's happening.
I'm not getting silly.
Yes, you are.
I'm a good boy.
Like Dave knows it's time for bed.
Yeah, well, I asked and you said
Well,
carry
then-
on, so we're carrying on. I'm not stopping mid-bag.
Okay, well, I will have to finish.
Well, no, because I've only got one more bag after this. We may as well finish.
No, but you're getting silly.
I'm not I was just getting kerfuffled.
That was being silly, but answering me back like that.
What's the next modular? It is the town hall.
Right, stop it.
I've been like this all
No,
stream.
you haven't. You got silly as it got to 10.
Who's got a head like a rugby ball?
Arnold!
You said like a football.
Like an American football.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You didn't say that. If you say like a football, I'm going to think of a football. What are you on your phone for? What are you up to?
Arnold.
I've never seen that man before in my life.
It's not a man, it's a child.
I was picturing someone else entirely. A little mole boy. I remember a little mole boy that was a program that I didn't watch. I assumed that was him. If you showed me a picture of that person, I would need a million guesses and would still not be able to tell you who he was.
I just told you, it's Hey Arnold.
So his first name was Hay.
Oh. I don't like when you like this.
Female, female, female. It's Arthur, apparently.
No, you're thinking of Arthur.
Is that not the same?
That's Arnold.
So who's Arthur?
Arthur is like a weird.
So he's the guy I'm thinking of. I'm familiar with his work. Yeah, I don't know who this Arnold guy is.
Because you're 3 years older than I am. We've had this conversation before. You're an
We
old
talked about
man.
Arnold before.
Oh my god, you're old. You don't know anything in my generation because you're old.
We're the same generation.
You don't go on like you are. You go on like you're an old man.
I'm nearly 30. I don't know why I've started building a little space shuttle rather than the car. It's all separate all of a sudden. Been up late building the Friends modular. It is a lot of jolly splendid fun.
You have to be patient when dealing with smelly men. Oh,
Who's
silly
smelly?
men. Yes.
Who's a smelly man? I smell delightful.
It said silly man. I thought it said smelly men.
Not silly. I'm great.
You're being silly now.
Not
You've got your silly socks on.
I have got my silly socks on. She's got me there.
Imagine Kevin without Anna in his life. The world wouldn't be safe. That is true. Kevin wouldn't be alive, I don't think. The dog certainly wouldn't be alive.
Well, the dog wouldn't be living with me. I'd have never met him.
But you not met Dave. Oh my gosh.
Well, if you didn't exist, I wouldn't have met him, would I? So I'd have no reason to go to Whittlesea.
You're all alive for that.
I'd still have Barney Rubble.
Goodness me.
I'm never going to forgive him for that. I'll mention that at his funeral. Right, 3 stickers on this bit. Are you finished?
No, look.
It's hairy. The other guy isn't hairy.
No, he's got massive ears. That's why I know she's got ears as well, obviously. Yes, Arthur is an aardvark who wears. So his ears are up here, but he wears headphones here. How does that work?
I mean, I never watched that either. But I remember the little mole man.
Do you remember Doug?
What, off of Neighbours?
No, Doug. That was a cartoon.
Doug Willis, who drove a ute.
What was her name? Patty? Is that it? Like who he loved? But he was always in the friend zone. I used to watch that. I used to watch Pete and Pete.
You sound like you're making up a lot of stuff. This must have all been Nickelodeon nonsense that we didn't have. You can't tell me all this was on terrestrial telly. 3 years doesn't make this much difference.
Did I watch? Did you ever watch the film North?
No.
About a kid that divorced his parents?
No.
I just loved that. I was like, oh, I wish I could do that sometimes.
I only watched like 3
Yeah,
films.
see? Patty Mayonnaise.
Pardon?
Patty Mayonnaise.
I thought you said fatty mayonnaise.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Who's Patty Mayonnaise?
See, I remember Pete and Pete. Yes, you are my people.
Who is Patty Mayonnaise?
From Doug.
What, Doug Willis?
I can't handle you when you're being stupid.
Who remembers Doug Willis?
Hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
That sounds familiar.
That's Aardvark.
Aardvark?
Arthur.
The raccoons are better than an aardvark.
That's nice. Somewhere building the vending machine, say it.
Vending machines live longer with Calgon.
Don't think they need Calgon.
This car is taking shape. I've only got one more bag.
I'm on the last bag.
Whatever. The last bag ever.
She's taking shape, everybody. Here she is. I remember Courage. I think I remember Courage. Do you remember, what was it, Winston? The dog? Was that his name? Oh, I think that was his name.
We get on to Rupert the Bear.
There was a little dog. What was he? Yes, Kevin knows what Rugrats are, don't you?
Yeah.
He is aware of
Rugrats was great. And Muppet Babies, which was even better.
Octonauts were more Andy's time.
Wheels. Oh, hold on. These are different. What's different about them?
To
They're
a thicker.
fatten. Fat boys at the back. Just like when you're picking a football team.
But Jamie and the Magic Torch. No, I don't know that one. I remember Queen's Nose.
I remember Queen's Nose. I've rubbed every 50p I've ever had since. See what happened. Never managed to get one.
What would you do if you had one?
Take over the world, probably.
Did it have a time limit on it? Or was it...
Sure. I don't know that there were official rules for it.
You're going to think about these things. Like,
I don't know why you have different
why
colours on
did
each side. It's grey on this side and blue on the other. These little wheel holder bits. And I don't know why.
I guess separately you know what they're doing. Octonauts was legendary. Well, that is a thing. You know.
I think that's the end of the car. Now I've just got to build the stand for it. The last bag.
Someone just said that.
So the car is looking super duper. I need a minion for it. In fact, I could get one of my minions. I've got a bob somewhere.
We're not doing that.
I love Tracy Beaker. Apparently, Tracy Beaker has an annual pass at Wicksteed Park. I saw her on TikTok the other day. She takes her kids there all the time.
That's the most weirdest thing in the world.
And she loves it when people come up to her and say hello. She's like our age.
Oh, no, she is. That was a weird thing. I'm 10, nearly 14. Yes, Dexter's Laboratory. Do you know Dexter? And Johnny Bravo.
This all sounds like Sky programs that I wouldn't have been allowed to watch if we didn't have Sky.
When you say you weren't allowed to watch it sounds like you were in like some kind of cult.
Well, we didn't have Sky.
No. So you didn't grow up with the Cartoon Network?
No, never. I've never watched that in my life, not even as an adult. But like the only Sky programs we would watch, my dad would take tape trade with my uncle who did have Sky, so that I could watch the wrestling.
That's what I was saying. Wrestling was on Sky.
Yeah, so I'd get the wrestling off my uncle.
Wow. Well, how did you know what wrestling was?
From school.
Oh,
Because it was cool in the late 80s.
yeah, but how did you know you were going to like it if you've never seen it?
Because I would buy like videos and rent them from the shop and stuff. Like you could get the WrestleMania videos. I've still got my WrestleMania 2 tape box set in the storage unit. I've watched that so many times. WrestleMania 3, I think that is.
Don't think I'm going to get the big Dalmatian. I have the big Dalmatian. He is very cute. I've not finished him yet, but he is.
He's
very
a big Dalmatian. You've been on that song this evening.
I haven't. You have.
All because of Nigel.
Who?
Nigel. 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 Nigel, Nigel, Nigel. We've gone back around. We're back on Fame Academy.
Oh, get. These are fiddly ears. Oh, I can't.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to finish this on Friday.
nonsense.
My leg is hurting. My eyes are hurting. My back
But-
is hurting.
I want to ride my bicycle.
And it's getting fiddly.
Well, I'm not sure what sets are going to turn up for Friday's stream, boys and girls. It's a bit of a mystery at the moment what we're going to be building on Fridays. Hopefully, I'll be building my dad's house. That's the goal. We hadn't. That's why I'm okay to build the house now, because it won't out where he lives.
Mhm.
It'll just show people where he used to live when he lived on Privet Drive. It's quite an exotic stand. Now we've got a big sticker that tells me all about the vehicle.
Oh, it's going wrong already.
Well, don't go wrong. You silly gooseberry. Kevin Chapman.
No, don't start with that.
Yeah. People love to hear me
No,
sing.
they don't.
That's why most people are here.
I don't think it is.
Hands up if you're here to hear me sing, boys and girls. And if you pretend you're not, I'll know you're lying. So you're going to just have to be honest.
There was a WWE cartoon back in 1987. Did you watch
No,
that?
I didn't watch that. I'm aware of it, but I didn't watch it.
Cartoon. Who was your favourite wrestler in the 80s?
In the 80s, probably Hulk Hogan, because it was the 80s. But by the time the 90s rolled round, I was a Razor Ramon guy. Right, so this goes into owls. Oh, this is quite a clever little stand. That's actually quite cool, the way that displays. There you go, boys and girls. Look at that. That is quite snazzy, if I do say so myself. I'm glad I invented that. Get the rubbish down there. Collect the female rubbish as well. And boom shakalaka. Good old Nige. I don't know where I'm going to put this. It's not going to fit on the Speed Champions wall, is it?
Put it above it.
Yeah. I do need to get a minion to drive it. Am I allowed to abuse my post and delete the hands up? I don't know what that means.
Oh, no, I have to.
Oh, why are we putting hands up?
She said hands up if you're here to hear me sing.
That sounds like something I said before I was tired and I don't remember.
So I wait till Friday then.
No, it's up to you. Okay.
Just wait till Friday.
Well, I finished Nige, and now I need to get Ayrton Senna's vehicle, I think, because I did enjoy that. Well, we need to go to bed. Bye-bye, everybody. We're going to go to bed. We will be back on Friday. Obviously, videos between now and then, both here and on TikTok. In the meantime, please leave us a nice big thumbs up. Wear your favourite hat as often as you can, and we'll see you very soon. Toodle pip, everybody. Bye!